Hello everyone! Hello YouTube! Arexamira desu! And today we are going to continue our 4.0 honkaistarrail. Welcome to Arcadia, main story quest. So what we already did, what we already saw and what already happened. So we basically took him to planarcadia. We Sparkle guided us through the basically the city. We met Sparxie. We get discussion with Pearl regarding the alliance, and that basically IPC wants Astral Express to be part of the alliance, which Himeko very politely declined, saying that well, they kind of want to Astral Express still being like free and do stuff that they want, but they're not against the cooperation. Himeko then wrote to us that we need to go basically to find someone named Petrov in order to get masks or a mask to be able to participate in Phantasm games. So currently we have to go to the Graphia Academy, if I'm not mistaken how it's pronounced in English. And yeah, and Kuchiba is, as far as I understand, she is going with us. So this is where we are going. I am currently here. So let's just go and let's just run through the planarcadia to just, you know, to see on different things without stopping into doing stuff, crashing the rumors and so on the way to get there. I can teleport, I know. I think this is more fun to do that way. Just to run to see the city, to look at the ginkgo trees, thinking and imagining how would it be cool if they were actually sakuras and not ginkgo trees. But yeah, so let's go.
This is Graphia Academy. 待ち合わせならこのままここで待っているといいわ。そうそう。もしもの時のために例のガイドにも2人のことを伝えておいたから。
Okay, so Kuchiba informed Scott that we're here.
現月遊戯の期間中、困ったことがあったらいつでも連絡してちょうだい。あ
りがとう、口場さん。
Yeah, if anything, we'll
待ち合わ
contact
せ
you.
場所に着いたことだし、幼児ちゃんに連絡しよっか。今どこにいるのかな？
And we're going to contact Welt. So basically we're just informing Welt that we're here.
幼児ちゃんからの返事はまだ来てないの？
So like we are not getting the response from Welt, and from the options that we hear that probably the connection is bad here, and maybe he hasn't received our message. So let's go with the first one.
そんなところはないかな？ほら、学校の中とか？
So like March interested whether we can get a connection somewhere. Like let's go, maybe it is inside of the school, and Trailblazers just say like you just want to go through the school and see what is happening there.
そんなことないってば。だってここ姫子の母校なんでしょ？ああ、アニメで見たのとそっくり。
Oh, Himeko was...
学校に通ったこと。
She's basically the graduate of the school.
残念。
Nice to
こんな
know.
ところで学園生活を体験できたらな。ねえ、生徒になりきって入ってみない？
March just wants to go and, you know, to study, to experience the school life and so on. Suggested to us basically to enroll, but we haven't seen like a lot of stuff here, so
いいじゃん。
no, thank you.
どうせ幼児ちゃんとは連絡つかないんだし、歩いてるうちに見つかるかもしれないでしょ。それにもしかしたら先についててもう中にいるかもしれないよ。
So yeah, we are basically going to run around the school as far as I understand. March, you're worrying about stuff. Stop. This is not so serious.
待って、これも絵なの？横に作者の名前がグラフィエって誰？
So the name of the person who basically drew this wave is someone named Graphia. Like, who's Graphia? Why there is no explanation, no reading of this text? How should I understand what's happening here? Okay, give me a moment. So basically the explanation of what is happening on regarding the art. Oh, so March is transferring what is happening. So apparently we are now going to the teacher's office. Because March was called to go there, which is strange, but okay.
Nanda, お前たち。先輩に挨拶しないなんて後輩のくせに生意気だぞ。
So we have another Scott, but this Scott is not the same Scott as he was when he was our guide, as far as I can understand, because this Scott is very rude to us, actually. So is it the same? Like, it cannot be the same person.
待てよ。お前たちの顔、どこかで見覚えが。確かこんな顔のやつを探すよう誰かに言われていたような。
It looks like Scott has personality disorder. Like, what is happening?
間違いなく本物のスコートだ。うちらはどこに迷い込んじゃったの？
Like, what is happening? Why? Like, this Scott looks more and sounds more like the original Scott. So, like, basically, what is happening? So yeah, different options we have here, like this is a bad dream, let's just close our eyes. Is this like an anime for basically academy robots or something like that? And basically like this is a drama regarding the youth in school. I'm not sure how the genre is called, but whatever. But this is a bad dream. Let's go with this one.
いた！夢じゃないのは分かったけど、つねるなら自分の方をつねってよ。
Oh, Marge didn't like that. Trailblazer pinched her.
幼児ちゃん、先についてたんだね。
Well,
生徒が中に入るでもなく、こんなところで何をしているんだ。
違うの、これはうちの
where is Scott?
スコートの方から。ってスコートは？ちょっと待って、生徒ってうちらのこと？
君たちの転入手続きが済んで校長の確認を待っているところだ。何か用があるならここで騒がず中で話してくれ。
What do you mean that we have been enrolled? Why are we students? What is happening?
転入手続きって一体何のこと？もちろん、今日から君たち2人が正式にこの学校の一員になって新たな学園生活を始めるってことだよ。
Sparxie, why do you have 3 question marks above your name?
火花？
What's happening?
2人ともまた会ったね。どうしてここに？
Yeah, I also have the same question. Why are you here?
天使の妖精さんこと火花がネットの情報を見落とすことなんてあるわけないでしょ？
校長、来てくれたか。
What do you mean she's a headmistress? What is happening?
もちろん、たった今火花はこの学校の校長代理になったんだよ。
Okay, so she's not the headmistress. She's basically instead of headmistress. This is fine, but still, why? What's happening here?
だってここには火花の配信を見てるファンがたくさんいるでしょ。ちょっと認識をいじっちゃえばすぐにみんな思い通りにできちゃうもん。あれ？何この空気。まさか校長先生を叩くなんてそんなひどいことしないよね。
No, we're students, we cannot beat you.
まあまあ落ち着いて。現月遊戯のこととか一旦忘れちゃおう。
What do you mean that we have to forget about Phantasm games? Something is not correct here. Like, this is... All of this is strange. Where is Scott? Why is Belle here? Why are we enrolling into the school? Why Sparxie is like headmistress type of thing? Why do we have to forget about Phantasm games? This is not... like something... This is very sus. This is very sus.
気ままで居心地のいいロマンチックで熱血な青春学園ライフを満喫していってね。
What? What's happening? Two years before.
起きてってば。ほら先生来てるよ。
This is some... What is happening here? What do you mean 2 years after? Like... What is happening here? It's not before, this was after. What is happening here? What type of magic or like what is happening here? Why is this happening? What is wrong? Yeah, while you have been sleeping 2 years past. Yeah, of course.
バカ、校長先生はずっとあんたを見てたんだってば。もうじき絵師資格の試験だっていうのに、どうして机に突っ伏して寝てられるんだろうね。
What do you mean we have exam? What exam? What is happening here? This is some... What's wrong? What is happening? Why we have to pass some exam? We haven't prepared for it. What is...
黙れ！校長先生を呼び捨てにするとはどういう了見だ！敬意をどこかに置き忘れてきたのか！
What is like... I think that I have to stop thinking about what is happening here because we won't understand what is happening here before it will end. So let's just go with the vibe, yeah?
今、お前の目の前にいるのはライバーにしてシンガーソングライター、トレンドの導き手、そして教育界の新星にして仮面の愚者の中の仮面の愚者だぞ。最大級の敬意を込め校長先生と呼べ。
So yeah, a lot of yapping.
スカートくんってば、先生のためにありがとう。
Yeah, I still love that they add, you know, the heart at the end of things when she's like speaking and being encouraging to other people.
君、なかなか意志が強いんだね。あの旧型が現月遊戯に誘ったのもわかるな。でも残念、火花と出会っちゃったんだもん。
I know that this is like the trick that you did with us.
もうすぐ君も他の生徒たちみたいに火花のかわいいおもちゃになっちゃうからね。
What do you mean we are going to become your toy? Is she trying to like not allow us to participate in Phantasm games or like what's happening?
さあみんな、今日は校内清掃日だよ。火花のために例のあれを探してね。資料室なんかもしっかり探すように。
So So we have to find something for her.
そうそう。先生方も、このお掃除には全員参加だからね。もしもサボってる先生がいたら、火花に教えてちょうだい。いい子には、ちゃんと、ご褒美あげちゃうから。
Oh, like in Japanese schools.
校長の許しさえあれば今度こそこの手でボコボコにしてやったもの。
Yes, this is the Scott that I remember.
スコートってば、もう2年も経ったのに、野球部でのことをまだ根に持ってるの？
What do you mean in baseball club? What is happening here? What is happening with March? Like Trailblazer is okay, but what is happening with March?
そう簡単に
What's happening here?
忘れられるものか。こいつさえいなければ私は今頃スポーツ大会のヒーローだった。こいつのせいで私の野球人生は潰されたんだ。
What do you mean because of us your baseball life was crashed? What's happening here? Like that's all? Like I'm sorry basically, rival.
謝って済むなら治安官はいらない。お前の中には反社会的な悪魔が住んでるってことは分かってるんだ。先週もこの胸の思いを告白するためにしたためた私のラブレターをお前は紙飛行機にしてトイレに飛ばしただろう。
Yes, this definitely sounds like Scott that we know.
慌てて拾いに行ったせいで私が女子からあらぬ誤解を受ける羽目になったんだからな。
Scott, don't cry. No, actually, yes, Scott, cry. You have, like... Go on.
そうだ。私はお前に正式な決闘を申し込むぞ。放課後、屋上で待ってるからな。絶対来いよ。
No standard thing in like any... Like, why are we following the anime tropes? Like, what's happening? Meet me after school at the school roof. What's happening here? Okay, I will meet you there.
そこどけ。もう授業は終わりだぞ。
学校、生徒、一体何が起きてるの？
Yeah, I also wonder what is happening, why we are in a school, why we are enrolled, why are we a student, what is happening here. Let's speak with Marge.
ねえ、今日はどうしちゃったの？卒業が近づいてナイーブになってるとこ？
What graduation? What is happening? Like, how did Sparxie became headmistress?
校長先生はずっと校長先生でしょ？
She has been always headmistress. Are we really like students here or what?
それはうちらの年齢でここにいて生徒じゃなかったら何なのって話じゃない？
What age? March, what age are you talking about? We don't even know how old are you. Trailblazer is also not like young. Confederate still around thing and all that. Yeah, so like what's happening here, guys?
もしかして勉強のしすぎで記憶喪失になっちゃったとか？倒れたりしちゃダメだよ。
No, I haven't lost memories. I don't understand what is happening here.
そうだ、ちょうどクラス写真が出来上がったんだよ。これを見たら思い出せるかも。
Okay, let's look at that
みんな
photo.
で撮った写真どう？何か思い出せそう？
Oh, wait. Wait a moment. Why Sparxie is wearing glasses? Why Evanes's eyes are like blocked out? What's happening here? Scratched out. Why is Welt there? What is Welt doing there? Is like, did he become a teacher in the academy? What is happening there? Like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, and as expected, Trailblazer is really interested in Evanesia.
うちでしょ
No, not you. I'm not speaking about you.
もう一人の方。この長い耳の女の子だよ。
Yeah, so we are interested in Evanesia, not in March. We know who March is. But March is so cute actually here. Trailblazer is also cute.
それはあれ誰だっけクラスにそんな子いたかなまさか忍び込んだ不審者なんてことはないよね
So March don't know about Evanesia and basically who it
と
is.
りあえずまずは知ってる人から確認しよっかほらこれがスコートさっき揉めたでしょ両親がお金持ちだからって好き勝手やってるの2年前はあんたと同じ野球部で2人ともエースだったんだけどあんたとの賭けに負けて犬の鳴き真似をしてたら野良犬に追い回されて捻挫しちゃってさ結局スポーツ大会に出られなかったんだけどそれは覚えてる
So yeah, basically March is now trying to explain to us about the events which happened in the past 2 years, which we don't remember because in reality they haven't happened. I'm more than sure. So... like, it's really something like that happened. Basically, it was a story about why Scott don't like us.
ほら校長先生も映ってるでしょ隣にいるのが担任のベルト先生で担当科目は歴史
Since what are you doing here? Since when have you become the... Oh, Tanto Sensei. How do you call it in English? Like the teacher which is basically looking after the class. Oh, I don't remember. Okay, but like anyway, when did he become one? And it makes sense that his main topic is history like this as well. Like, it's like something like that happened. What's happening?
だったような
Trailblazer, don't believe that. Don't... Like, this is not the real thing. This is not the real thing that is happening. No, don't believe all of that. Like, what March is now currently trying to explain to you, like, these things haven't happened. Like, this is all of a ruse. Like, this is something that Sparxie did. Like, okay.
それからうちら二人で置き忘れたカメラを取りに真夜中の資料室に忍び込んだこととかそうだ後輩をいびってるスコートを止めた時のあんたの勇姿とか
Why Trailblazer is not asking about where is Duncan? Where is Himeko? Like, this is the normal thing that you're going to ask if you have spent some 2 years somewhere and you don't remember anything, basically.
他にもたくさんこの学校で思い出を作ってきたのにそれも全部忘れちゃったの
Yeah, I don't remember anything because nothing has happened.
あった気がするなるほどねスコートが私を嫌うのも無理ないかも
What do you mean? Yeah, maybe something like that happened. No, nothing like that
で
happened.
しょでしょよかった思い出せたんだやっぱりスコートの犬の鳴き真似はそうそう忘れられるものじゃなかったよねもうすぐ卒業かグラフィエ学園での最後の学園生活だね
Again, we are going to graduate. Like, this is very sus.
どうこの学校でやり残したこととか何かありませんか
Is there anything left we want to do in a school? Oh, a lot of options. Yeah, to take one of a class seriously, fight with Scott, to fall in love, maybe. It would be good if Dunham was with us. Like, what's happening? Like, did we found Petrova? Petrova? Who's Petrova? Petrova, or not? Let's go with the last option with Petrova because basically this was the reason why we came to the academy.
あの先生、今日はお休みだったらしいよ。校長先生もずっと探してるみたい。
So she's not there.
残りわずかな学園生活でやっておきたいことを聞いたんだけど、まさか先生に告白しようとかじゃないよね。
No, I'm not going to propose to anyone.
ペトロは先生を探して見つけて、それからどうするんだっけ？
Oh, so we not only not remember what is happening, we have also been brainwashed because, like, we remember that we have to find Petrov. I wonder why it's Petrov actually, whether it is Petrova, because as far as I understood, this is she, so shouldn't she be Petrova? Okay, anyway. But yeah, we don't know why we had to find her. This is strange.
とにかく学校にいられる時間は残り少ないけど、今ならまだチャンスはあるでしょ。大人になって社会に出てからのびのび過ごしてた学生時代が恋しくなるなんてよく聞くよね。でも時間は巻き戻せないし、人生にはやり直しもない。ほらあれなんだっけ、春は短し楽しめは高度ってね。だからこの楽しい時間を大切に逃がさないように、残り少しの青春を一緒に過ごそうよ。
So you're basically yapping about the school life. Yes, all of this is really, really strange. Yeah, I'm sure that Sparxie did something now, and that this is basically the like she's trying not to allow us to get to the basically to participate in phantasm games, not to get our mask from Petrov, and to like do stuff. Not she's like trying to get us out of participating in games.
Who
have you been looking for? Petrov, you have been looking for Petrov.
一緒に青春を無駄遣いしよう。そういうの今しかできないんだからね。
And Trailblazer is just going with it. You have been more like cautious when Dahlia was trying to basically dumb us. Again, I'm not remembering how it says in English. When we had interaction with Dahlia in 3.8, this is like not in like what's happening.
さて、まずは何からやってみようかな。
Yeah, Trailblazer is really gullible. Like what's happening
相
here?
手をする？それともぶらついてみようかな。
So yeah, we are checking out basically our schedule for the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's check what we have here. So yeah, this is basically our schedule for different classes like literature, math, history, gym, and so on and so forth. So yeah.
次の授業は歴史？真面目に授業を受けに行く？それとも他のクラスを覗きに行こうかな。
Yeah, we are going to go through the other classes. We are not going to sit through the history class. No, thank you. Oh my god. Why? What is the map? What's happening? Where should I go? What should I do?
ゴートは屋上で決闘だって言ってたよね。こっそり行って待ち伏せされてないか確かめようか。
Okay, so apparently we are going to the roof, but I also see that there is one thing which is like shown to go and find something, 3 question marks, we have to get something in our hands. But if I open the map, I don't see anything. So I don't understand what we have to do here. Let me teleport here just for a second. Oh, Welt! Hi, Welt! Welt is not saying anything, great. And he's looking at that big Gallardo thing. Guy, you... Why is it not, like, why didn't we get any, like, basically dialogue here? What's happening? Yeah, I don't think that there is any basically other thing that we can do, so let's just go where we have to go and speak as well. Welt? No, I didn't mean like, let's just go. Let's just go through this to the roof in order to fight Scott. But why do I have to go through this thing here? I don't understand. Why are you not jumping? What's happening? Oh, it's so cute! You can change outfits? Oh! This is interesting. Oh my god, there is so much explanation here. Why are we getting this explanation now? I think that I have actually checked all of that already. Why it's still... Yeah, a lot of different explanations. I think that we can skip them and just go with what again? Why is it so many? So yeah, we'll definitely, I think that maybe I will have problem later, but we will just learn stuff while we do. This is typically the thing that I do with the quest stuff. Why I cannot climb? Okay. So I get something. Oh, is it a triple jump? I think it is. Are we going to be on the roof now? Okay, we are on the roof. Okay, Scott, let's start with you.
何度も説明したじゃないか。私のこの太陽のように熱い思いに嫉妬した輩がいるんだ。私は奴にはめられて、そのせいで女子たちの言うところの例のそのトイレ嵐の狂人にされてしまったんだ。
Scott, why are you proposing to the... What's happening?
信じてくれ、ラクシミ。私は無実だ。
Yeah, I wonder if he is okay.
ちょうどいい場面に間に合ったみたい。そのまま告白して。
なあラクシュミ、これ以上私をじらすのはやめてくれ。せめて何か言って。
Yeah, he's definitely proposing to the robot.
ねえスコートくん、あなたに嫉妬したっていう灰色頭の人間は実はあなたを独り占めしたがってたのかもしれないわよ。そういう気持ち私も乙女としてよくわかるわ。
So apparently they're saying that the Trailblazer was basically bullying Scott because of like that we have something for Scott, and now we cannot like wait for this misunderstanding to happen.
Ah! またってどういうことだラクシュミ。そして灰色頭、どうしてお前はいつも最悪のタイミングで現れて私の人生を台無しにするんだ。
誘ったのはスコートの方でしょ。屋上で決闘しようって。
Yeah, this is strange.
私への嫌がらせにこの灰色頭の人間を呼んできたの？
What do you mean? Why the robot girl don't like us?
お前ってやつはこの決闘だ。決闘するぞ。
So yeah, the robot girl ran away, saying apparently robot girl doesn't like us also. So something is really strange happening here. So I think apparently we are going to get a battle with Scott or what? What's happening? Yeah, Luis. We are. Luis. We are.
お前を懲らしめないと私の気が済みそうにない。お前たちかかれ。
この札で
We are going with the easier route.
幸があらんことを承服。待って、自分で戦うんじゃないの？
これは正義をなすための降参。
Yeah, it was very fast.
お願いだからもう勘弁してくれ。
Oh, so now that you have lost, you want us to spare you.
何もかも台無しだ。私の青春も恋もせっかく築き上げたグループもお前のせいで全部台無しだ。これで満足か？
Which youth are you talking about? What is happening here? Like this is so strange. This is so strange. Like sorry, I didn't know anything really. Like you get you get what you saw. Yeah, F around and find out basically. So I'm waiting for our next battle, Scott.
黙れ。私は少し頭を冷やしてくる。二度と私に近づくんじゃないぞ。
I don't even want to come close to you. So I'm fine. And we are left alone basically. And Scott has left something Let's check what it is. Oh, this is Scott card. Great. What do you mean that this is not just the card which looks like so this is basically Scott in a card? Scott card. Wait, is Scott not the real human? What's happening? I think maybe we are finally going to get something and to remember what is basically happening with us. So yeah, this Scott is not like the student of the school. The same as you are. Yeah, Trailblazer, you are thinking correctly. So we contacted Marge and showed her this card. So apparently Marge remembered something.
校長室でヨウおじちゃんを見つけたと思ったら急に火花が現れたの。うちらはペトロワ先生を探してたはずなのに。
Oh, so apparently Marge remembers that, like, when Sparxie appeared and that we have been looking for Petrov.
でもペトロワ先生に会って何をするんだったっけ？
Oh no, they actually call her Petrova. I haven't. Okay.
そういえば私たちは何のためにここへ来たんだっけ？
Why did you come here? To find Petrova.
確か火花は生徒たちを使って学校中で何かを探させてたよね。
さあみんな、今日は校内清掃日だよ。火花のために例のあれを探してね。資料室なんかもしっかり探すように。
So yeah,
そうだ。
we are just remembering what Sparxie told
彼
us.
女の言ってた資料室に行ってみよう。
And now we are going to the Shiryoshitsu. How to correctly translate it? It's not a library. Basically, this is like a room which has materials to read. If I'm being the most literal translating the stuff. I don't understand what Shiryoshitsu, how to translate it in English. Sorry.
俺の思い
体育の
Shiryoshitsu はどこ？
全て解けた犯人は
Shiryoshitsu. Oh. Looks like library. Not fully library, but like okay. Yeah, and students are looking for stuff with Sparxie setting them. Are they looking for a
俺
mask?
たちばっかり働かせるなんて冗談じゃないぞ。
What are you looking for?
おいおい、授業だけじゃなく校長の指示まで聞いてなかったのか？笑顔の仮面を見かけなかったか？探す
So we are looking for the mask.
仮面？そうだ、仮面だよ。うちらは仮面を探すためにここに来たんだ。
Okay, March
そ
remember
れ
that
は
we
そ
came
れは
here for a
偶然
mask.
だな。俺もそのために来たんだ。ほら、とっとと働け。
ペトロワ先生ってどんな人か知ってる？
なんて言ったらいいのか。彼女は
So we are getting information
特別
about
な人だよ。
how Petrova looks like.
一度でも
Basically
顔を合わ
what
せたら
kind of person she is.
もう忘れられないだろうな。
とんでもなく美人ってこと？
はあ？美人だって？美人とか美人じゃないとかそういうのじゃないだろう。何かの集合写真とか教員の写真があったら教えてやれるんだけどな。なあ、そんなことよりこっち手伝ってくれよ。
なの、この前見せてくれた集合写真は？クラスの集合写真はあるけど写ってる先生は2人だけだね。
So yeah. Guy said that if we are going to show him like teachers' photos or stuff like that, he will tell us who is Petrova, and we are now trying to show him the only photos that we actually
なん
have.
だ、
ちゃんと3人写ってるじゃないか。ほら、ここにいるだろ、ペトロワ先生。
ちょっと待ってよ。ペトロワ先生ってこれが？
ペトロワ先生は魔法の人形なんだよ。多分ここの教員の中じゃ一番年上なんじゃないかな。なんだ、彼女の現像アートの授業を受けたことなかったのか？
Oh, so Petrova is not a human. She's a doll. Oh.
ペトロワ先生を見つけて仮面を受け取るようにって姫子に頼まれてたんだ。もう意地悪な火花に騙されてすっかり遠回りになっちゃった。
Yeah, Sparxie. Definitely did it work on you. Trailblazer is so gullible. Like, yeah, we wasted 2 years. No, you haven't wasted 2 years. Like, like nothing has passed. No 2 years has passed. Come on. But I'm going to choose that option.
待って、その2年っていうのも嘘だったのかも。
No, it was definitely a lie. March, you're quite sharp today.
あれを思うと余計火花のことが許せなくなってきた。2年も学校に通ったなんてただの幻覚。うちらがここに閉じ込められたのはせいぜい2時間とかそれくらいだと思う。まだ間に合うはずだよ。
Yeah, okay, 2 hours. I believe that.
分かったから、ここからはうちが大活躍する番だね。
Oh, so in order to participate, again, so in order to participate in Phantasmoon games, you need to get a mask which is going to be basically the invitation to participate in Phantasmoon games. And Sparxie is too lazy as far as I understand it. She doesn't want to look for it herself. She just basically put illusion on everyone, made herself a headmistress and asked everyone to look for the mask, which we came to do also. Yeah, Mitsuki, again Mitsuki. March is in real mode.
ペトロワ先生の姿が見当たらないなら、それは火花に捕まったか、そうならないために姿を隠したかのどっちか。とにかく彼女を見つけ出さなくっちゃ。
Yeah, now we have to find Petrova. We don't know whether she is basically with... whether Sparxie has already caught her, or is she hiding for Sparxie not to catch her?
記憶の本当の使い方。
What's
火花に見せてあげよう。カメラとフィルムが ちょっと多めに必要なんだけど。ペトロワ先生の居場所はわからなくても、残された記憶を取ることはできるよ。記憶の精霊を。
Hey! Hey! What are you doing here? What is happening? Oh, Evernight jellyfishes. Oh. So apparently we are now going to find Petrova following them. Yay!
ここにペトロワ先生の記憶のかけらがあるよ。
It's really cool that they're implementing Evernight, even though like we don't have Evernight and we are not playing Evernight, we are not going to see Evernight, that we are implementing basically the meme sprites and remembrance here. Okay, so we have to take a picture, so we're going to take a picture.
あの火花はおそらく本物の校長じゃない。
Oh, apparently Petrova figured out that Sparxie is not a real headmistress.
何が目的なんだい。
Very cute looking doll. Ooh. Okay, nothing is happening there. Where do I have to... Oh, okay, next one.
あいつは私を探してる。隠れないとね。現像化教室を封鎖して、とにかく見つからないようにしないと。
見つけた。急ごう。火花より先に仮面を手に入れなくっちゃ。
Wait, is Sparxie now listening for what we are doing?
現像化教室の扉は
Little
やっ
bitch.
ぱり鍵がかかってるね。他に入り口がないか探してみよう。
Okay, so we are going now to find the way how to get basically to the room in which Petrova is hiding. Petrova looks like Matryoshka doll, which is matching the name, not matching to the overall, overall situation which is happening in planarcadia. So it's not matching Japan, but it's matching its name and it's matching Russian stuff. Let's go, Tanuki boy or girl. I think you're a girl. Oh, blew up something. Okay. Okay, so I have to blow up this one in order to get here to blow this one. Okay, how can I? Okay, perfect. I'm sure that we would be able to come back here and to get more things and coins and stuff, so I don't know why I'm doing that now. Let's get out! Oh, okay, nice.
グラフィエ学院の生徒かい。この教室には封をしていたのに、なんでここが分かったんだか。
ペトロワ先生、そんなに警戒しないで。姫子に頼まれてきたんだよ。
悪いが諦めとくれ。姫子からの大事な預かり物だ。部外者には渡せないよ。
Also, Petrova is not going to give us the mask, even though Himeko asked us to come and get this because it's like a very important thing.
外で校長を名乗ってるあの偽物もあちこち探し回ってるんだろ。
うん。あの火花って仮面の愚者がこの学校を丸ごと乗っ取ったの。私は請求列車の七死人で、今この場所で先生を守れるのは私だけだよ。お願いし。
請求列車。そういえば最近新聞やらテレビやらで二層楽園に列車が来たってニュースを見たね。
So we are trying to convince Petrova that we are actually not bad guys and that we are trying to basically to help her and that we are the only one who can protect her.
姫子の友人だって言うならあの子についていくつか質問させてもらおうか。正解できたらその時は仮面を渡そう。
Oh, so we're now going to take a test from Petrova related to, I think, Himeko, and if we are correct, we will get the mask.
何でも聞いて。
Trailblazer, don't just go with ask us anything. We don't know anything basically about Himeko except that she likes coffee and that she's from here.
姫子が一番得意なコーヒーは
How the hell do I know what is the best, like, which coffee
待って待って。
she makes the best?
なんでそんな恐ろしい質問を。姫子の入れるコーヒーを口にしたらどうなるか知らないの？
どうやら君も被害者のようだね。それじゃあ次。姫子が最も嫌うのはどんなやつだい？
Oh, okay, so apparently Himeko is not good with preparing coffee. Okay, I didn't know that. I was thinking that she's good with it.
やたらとおしゃべりで甘い言葉ばかり並べるようなやつかな。一度そんな七死人が列車に乗って彼女に追い出されたって聞いたよ。
Oh, apparently the next question was which type of people Himeko don't like the most, and apparently the type of people which Himeko don't like the most is basically ass lickers. And we had someone like that on the train before we joined, and they were asked to leave. Very interesting.
列車に乗った後のことは知らないが、その話はここの生徒だった頃の姉御肌っぷりを思い出させるね。そうだね。どうやら君は信用しても良さそうだ。それじゃあ最後の質問だ。姫子がこの学校で経験した一番の後悔、それは何だったろうね。
I don't know. What do you mean? What's the only thing that she regrets which she experienced in the school? I don't know.
さすがにわかるわけないでしょ。おしゃれしようとショートヘアにしたこと。
そんなことまで話したのかい？どうやら君たちは本当に友人のようだ。でもね、答えはそうじゃない。
So we guessed like when she cut her hair short, if I understood everything correctly, but apparently this is not the answer.
私騙されてたの？
その答えが不正解ってわけじゃないよ。姫子は君にさえ話さなかったのかもしれないね。考えてみれば簡単に他人に話せるようなことじゃなかった。
Yeah, of course. Apparently this was something that Himeka cannot tell to other people freely and easily.
姫子の一番の後悔はね、15年前の、いや、昔話はやめとこう。
So why are you trying, like, why? Why do you start saying A and you are not saying B? If you started saying and explaining to us something, please continue and not just retract and saying like, oh, let's not talk about things which are in the past. Then why, like, why?
君を信じるとしよう。どうやら本当に姫子の友人のようだからね。君は姫子の友人だと証明した。それじゃあこの仮面を渡すとしようかね。
待った、本物はこっち。あんたは誰？ありがとね、ペトロワ先生。
仮面はいただいた。
That bitch.
この私があんな小細工に騙されたなんて。
So yeah, I'm just saving the recording later because I can use it for YouTube thumbnail in the scenes from it. So yeah, apparently all of that communication was not from our, like, we haven't been speaking with her, it was all Sparxie, and Sparxie again managed to fool Petrova. This is some bullshit.
君たちもね、来るのが遅すぎるからないよ。
ごめんなさい、ペトロワ先生。やっぱり火花に先を越されちゃってた。でもなんであいつはそこまで姫子のことに詳しいの？
So and now Petrova is making like she's blaming us that we have been late. No, you had to check her more thoroughly.
あのメガネくん、先生になったことだってあっさり受け入れてるんだもん。君たちのふりした話を聞けば何でもすぐに分かっちゃうでしょ。仲間同士の信頼が毒になっちゃうこともあるんだね。
よくもようじちゃんを騙したな。
So apparently Welt just get to the fact that he became teacher of history. Like, okay. Sparxie, give back us mask!
もう怒ったから。火花はここから逃げられないし、いっそ強引に取り返しちゃおうよ。
へえ、おめでとう。いいところに気づいたね。でも残念。現月遊戯の優越の仮面はね、最初にそれを使った人のものになっちゃうの。切られた映画の半券みたいにね。こんな基本的なことも知らなかったの。
So yeah, the first person who used the mask is basically going to participate in Phantasm games, and even taking the mask from that person is not going to change anything.
請求連射は失格。遊戯の参加資格は最高に可愛い火花だけのものってこと。さーて、それじゃあ次は火花のみんなにご褒美タイム。火花が特別に用意した火花大会、みんな見てくれるよね。
What do you mean Sparxie Con? Sparxie Con?
さあ、 理想楽園を揺るがす史上最大のショーを火花からみんなへライブ配信でお届けだよ。ショーのプログラムなんて知らなくて OK。 君たちの心に残ってる最後の反抗心と敵意まで全部きれいに洗い流して火花の大ファンにしてあげちゃうんだから。みんな準備はいい？まずはこのアンチをつまみ出しちゃって。火花はもっと大事なお仕事があるから。
So yeah, we would have to battle mobs and basically Sparxie getting out of there.
火花にときめいた火花のために戦ったな。君たちの喜び、悲しみ、夢中になる気持ち、その全部を火花に捧げるの。その眼力ちょうだい。
幸があらんことを。
5. Well, it's more than enough.
このファンたち何もしないの？
心配ない。俺が何とかしよう。
ここは資料室。
So yeah, we are after the battle. We are back to the room with papers. I still wonder how it's called in English. Yeah, and Mitsuki. It's written here Mitsuki, that's why I'm saying Mitsuki, but March is not with us. Yeah, apparently someone saved us. Well, yeah, we heard the voices that someone saved us, but we don't know yet who, what that.
かわいい火花たち。仮面とペトロワ先生は無事に見つかったよ。だけどついさっき灰色の髪に真っ黒な心のアンチさんがこの学校に忍び込んだんだって。火花によからぬことをしようと企んでるみたい。キャー、かわいい。ねえみんなはかわいい火花が悪者に傷つけられるのを黙って見過ごしたりなんてしないよね。
So she's basically now going to put all of the schools and everyone who is studying here against us.
悪者は学校のどこに隠れてるんだろう。お願い、みんなであいつを見つけ出して。
Yeah, and blaming her and like she sounds like she's the victim here, but she's not. We are the victims here.
いつまでもこそこそ隠れてられると思うなよ。
So apparently people found us and they're outside of the room. So yeah, let's try and contact Himeko. Maybe we will get something. Himeko, help us! Save us! Yeah, so we even cannot send message to Himeko because apparently Sparxie is, I don't know, change number or what? What's happening?
隠れたって無駄だぞ。すぐにとっ捕まえてやるからな。
さて、これまでかの。
So yeah, apparently we are in a pinch here. Let's look at the poster, what is happening there. Evanesia's poster, what it's doing here, why is it here?
このピンクの髪の人、どこかで見たことがあるような。
Trailblazer, you have a really bad memory. You have just seen that hair with those ears in the photo which we had, which Marge was showing to us. Yeah, it was the photo.
クラスの集合写真に写ってた長い耳のどことなく狐っぽい女の子。
Yeah, the girl which looks like a fox.
これは漫画でいうところの、そう、運命の出会いというやつじゃな。汝はトラブルの真っ只中、そしてわらわがたまたまここにいたと。ほれ、もう少しこちらへ近づいてくれぬか。
Wow.
もっと近くじゃ。
What's happening? What?
引っかかってしもうた。教えてくれるか。
Wow. This was cute. Oh.
また
So
か。
Vanessa got us here.
数時間ほど前に2人の七死人がここを訪れ同じ質問をしておったの。その答えをそのまま伝えるとしようか。ここは絵の世界のどこか、幻月の否定と呼ばれる場所。そして古文書の記載によれば幻月遊戯という儀式の中枢だそうじゃよ。そうそう、その2人の七死人のうち1人がちょうど学校で先生ごっこに興じておったようじゃが。おっと、これはあれか、ネタバレというやつか。いかんな、ネタバレはいかん。
Vanessa, what are you talking about? So, very interesting thing that she says here that she's going to tell the same thing which she told to basically two namelesses who have been here before. But when Himeko and Welt were here, they were speaking with Pearl, and Vanessa was nowhere to be around. So why is she referencing now that she's basically going to tell us the same thing which she told to Himeko and Welt?
こんにちは、主人公殿。
Oh, she knows that we are MC. What do you mean? I'm MC? Yes, you are MC. Main character. Yep, you are the main character. Yes, you're a very important entity for the universe. Like, what do you mean? You haven't yet realized that you're the main character in all of the things that are happening. Everything is always around you. You have been the main character in Amphoras. You were the only one who had Mema Sprite. You were the only one who was communicating with Serin. What's happening? Like, sometimes Trailblazer is really slow.
こんにちは、狐さん。
狐さん。
厳密には誰もが自分の人生の主人公じゃが、その中でも汝は晴天航路モフモフ号の主人公じゃろ。
Oh, Nanji. So she's reference to herself in a very high type of, you know, when you're speaking about yourself in Japanese language. The same one which, yeah, Miko from Genshin Impact is using when she's speaking about herself. We know that they're some kind of related because they're exes of Sakura. But this is nice thing.
銀
Nice detail.
ラクーンだったか。ラクーンには見えんがのう。まだ名乗っておらんかったな。わらわのことは比叡とでも呼んでくれ。以後よろしく頼むぞ。
Here. Why is she speaking with Osaka accent? Or am I tripping?
仮面をつけた最初の聖越者が現れた。もうじき幻月遊戯が始まるぞ。
Oh, so Sparxie was the first one who put her mask on. So yeah, who are you?
そう怖がるでない。わらわはただの観客。漫画の読者みたいなものじゃ。
It's really interesting, like, why are you speaking in very mixed type of Japanese? You are, even though your reference to yourself as Warawa, you are still not using, like, the polite form of Japanese. Why? It's confusing. And what do you mean? I'm just reader of a manga, some type of something like.
ちょっとした経験則じゃよ。漫画を多く読めば、それだけ超能力バトルや学園ラブコメの知見が深まるようなものじゃ。
Oh, so she's otaku. Okay, and she likes manga. That's why she can perceive and understand who's basically the main character based on her experience in reading different stuff.
なんと、まさか読んだことがないのか？この世界で大流行中じゃというのに？請求列車の冒険団をモデルに、可愛い動物たちが列車に乗って銀河を旅する。あの晴天航路モフモフ号を読んでおらんと。
Oranto. Definitely Osaka Ben feeling, but still. So yeah, apparently in Planarcadia they have manga which is based on Astral Express, and in that manga different animals are aboard Astral Express and they're like traveling through the galaxy. But apparently like there is some person who is making the what is happening with Astral Express into manga.
ここは二層楽園じゃからな。どんな話も漫画のネタにされるのが常じゃ。
Oh, so now basically what is happening with them is taking into the base of creating manga. What about every time when manga is saying in anime is saying like everything is a fiction, all the relationships and names to the real life character are just a coincidence and stuff like that. Like why no one has ever told us about that something like that exists?
おかしなやつじゃの。先ほどまで必死で逃げ回っておったというのに、何事もなかったかのようにどうでもいいことを気にしておる。今心配すべきはそんなことではなかろう。じゃが、その茶目っ気もまた愉快なところか。わらわを楽しませてくれた礼者。少しばかり手助けしてやろう。さて、汝は何を望む？
So what do we want? Do we want to basically defeat Sparxie, get out of the school, and what do you mean you're going to help us? Defeat Sparxie.
なんと、それは殺しの依頼か？いくら追い詰められているとはいえ、それはまずかろう。この物語は全年齢向けじゃしな。納得がいかんと言いたげな目つきじゃな、ラクーン殿。
So our friends are like, she thought that we want her to kill Sparxie, which is not the thing. And she cannot do that apparently. Makes sense. Sparxie is basically not a living thing. She's a living thing, but not living thing. But like, yeah, it's complicated here. Like our friends are stuck in the school. We have to defeat Sparxie. And we have to participate in Phantasmoon games. I will go with the last one.
実に興味深い投資じゃ。古の幻月遊戯では、命知らずの聖越者たちが仮面をかぶり、幻月にその狂気と奇想とユーモアを捧げたものじゃった。 知略を巡らせて天より降り立ちし魔物を討ち、神の笑い声をかすめ取って山をも両断する名刀へ鍛え上げ、あるいは絵の世界の深部まで行って詐術で死者の魂を連れ帰り、そんな愉快な参加者はもう長いこと現れておらぬ。しかし汝ならばその一人に数えられるかもしれんの。なんせ汝は主人公じゃからな。
Stop reference to us as a main character.
そのための力をほんの少し貸してやってもよい。じゃが相応の対価はいただくぞ。そうでなくては掟に反する。
So she's going to help us, but we have to pay her.
一昼夜の間に追っ手を片付けよ。さもなくば汝の魂は敵に奪われ、永遠に下僕となり下がろう。この条件を受け入れるか？
Wait. So we have to defeat one of our basically rivals in the first night, in the first day or something like that. Or the part of our soul will be stolen. Very interesting. I'm not fully following what's happening here now. Let's just, I think, like, move on, and we don't have any other options. Whether we are going to accept, or do we have any other options not to accept. So basically the same thing.
契約は成立じゃな。
Oh, so we are now have some type of contract with her. Great.
雨土に増します幻月と神木よ。この誓いを見届けたまえ。常なる天に昇る月のごとく、この誓いの様の変わらぬことを。汝をもう少しばかり主人公らしくしてやろう。
What you are doing?
よし、こうだ。
What?
ここはあしげちゃん、大丈夫？
What just happened? So she wrote a mask on piece of paper, put that piece of paper on our face, and apparently we get mask. And now we are participating in Phantasm game, so we are going to be participant number 2. Very interesting. And I can definitely say that when I say it's not a simple character, I think she is going to be very important to the story. And I think that we will see basically what is going to happen there. Very interesting. Very, very interesting for now. Okay, so let's continue. So basically Sparkle is asking us what is happening, and we have options here that basically Sparxie took over the school.
別に驚くようなことじゃなくない？花火だって夢でやったことあるし、火花なら起きててもそれくらいやると思うけど。それに今までの幻月遊戯で起こった事件の中ではまだマシな方じゃない？少なくとも君には手を貸してくれるお友達が何人もいるわけだし。
What is your like Sparkle? What is your relationships to Sparxie?
花火ね、たまにここでお仕事してて、その一つが配信活動なの。火花っていうのは配信の時に使ってた名前で、花火が自分でコツコツ書き上げたアバターのこと。
Oh, so Sparxie is the avatar which Sparkle was using while she was in planarcadia and she was streaming, and it was like some kind of her streaming name.
花火がいなくても配信できるように、そのアバターにはちょっとした力を与えておいたんだけどね。
So she gave powers to the Sparxie in order for Sparxie to be able to stream when Sparkle is not there.
それがまさか現月が満ちておかしくなっちゃうなんてさすがに予想できなかったよ。
So you are the reason that all of that is happening. You created her. And you didn't expect that basically Phantasmon is going to influence her. Well, of course, Sparkle, you did thinking without thinking what is going to happen. Makes sense, makes sense. It's totally in your character. So, is there any life in her? So, isn't she just an avatar? So, yeah, basically, Sparkle and Sparxie is the same being.
一緒にしないでよ。あんなのただネットで目立ちたがってるペラッペラの偽物だってば。
Sparkle didn't like that. Yeah, they are two different entities, basically.
リスナーの願いや欲望を受け取り続けてあいつもそういう思いに感化されちゃったんでしょ。みんなの解釈でキャラクターが一人歩きし始めちゃうともはや作者の花火でも手に負えないんだよね。
花火、what? 花火。
君たちの様子は覗いてたんだよ。
Sparkle, what are you
どこか
doing?
で手を貸そうと思ってたのに君たちってばずーっとカンパニーや超常現象管理局の人と一緒にいるんだもん。
Well, yeah, we are with company because, like, kind of they invited us to be with them and with the... With what? The Department of Aberration Defense. Yeah, I checked the name. I took a memo in order to understand and to name it correctly. So, yeah.
しまいには君とみーちゃんが揃ってあの不吉な気配満載の学校に飛び込んでいっちゃうしもう花火じゃどうしようもない状況になっちゃってたの。それで学校の中で何が起こってたの？
And now we are basically going to tell the Sparkle about everything that has happened at school. Oh, so we have Mask with us. I didn't thought that we have Mask with us. Interesting.
こんな仮面で本当に幻月遊戯に参加できるのかな。
What do you mean you wonder if you can participate in Phantasmon game with this mask? Of course you can.
どうすればって列車のお友達に連絡したらもちろんここは法治社会なんだから治安局に通報してもいいけどでもこの一件は彼らの手には余ると思うよ。かつての遊戯では僭越者たちのすることを誰も止められなかったっていうし今よりよっぽど自由の時代だったんだね。あしげちゃんはずいぶん甘ちゃんだね。あちこちの世界で見てきたでしょ。世界が滅んじゃうような危機に直面した時狼に何ができるっていうの？あんまり無茶を言ったらかわいそうでしょ。幻月遊戯は優越の主の手で定められたものだよ。儀式が終わるたびそれこそ天地がひっくり返るような奇跡が起こる。それは神聖の現像種だったり摩訶不思議な現象だったり希望に満ちた未来だったりね。
So yeah, just another bunch of
こんな問題を聞いたことない？もしも世界の科学技術を100年分進ませることができるとしてその代償が1匹の猫の命だったとしたら君はその猫を犠牲にする？
Wait. Very interesting dilemma. If science can evolve 100 years for 100 years currently from now, but in order to do that you have to kill a cat. Are you going to kill a cat? I am going to kill a cat. I am not going to kill a cat. I'm not going to kill a cat. This is cat. How can you kill a cat?
二層楽園はね、はっきりと犠牲にする方を選んだんだよ。今はそんな倫理について議論してる場合じゃないか。あしげちゃん、君はみーちゃんとようおじちゃんを助けなくっちゃでしょ。
Yes, we have to save March and Belt. And we are going to try and contact Himeko again. Oh, okay, so she's answering. And we are basically explaining her the overall situation, what is happening. So the game which people are going to enjoy, and some sci-fi, some cataclysm which are going to involve basically a lot of humans, something like that, are the heads and tails of the same coin. So we don't know which side of the coin we are going to choose. Two sides of the same coin. Yes, this is the saying, not heads and tail of the same coin. So yeah, Himeko is saying us to go find safe place, and she's going to find us later. Now I think, yeah, it sense we switch to Himeko.
バールさん、もういい時間だし、列車の方で別に対応しなくちゃいけない案件もあるの。悪いけど、そろそろ。
そうですか。同盟や現月遊戯のことでより深い協力関係をご希望でしたら、またいつでも歓迎しますよ。
So basically Himeko is saying like, girl, I have to go. I have like stuff to deal with. And Pearl is like, okay girl, go.
ええ、それじゃあ失礼するわ。
人類の社交モデルというのは本当に複雑ですね。私の計算をもってしても請求列車が持ち得る戦略の全容は把握しきれていません。
Yeah, the humanity is very hard thing, Pearl. With your even calculations and stuff like that, you won't understand humanity. It's really, humans don't understand humans. You're Intellatron, I don't think that you would be able to do something like that.
失礼します。パール様、泉州玉殿の高校将軍が面会を希望しておいでですが、少しお待ちいただきますか。
Yao Guang! Yao Guang!
いえ、泉州もまた重要な同盟相手になり得ます。彼らの戦略を理解するためにも十分な接触とシミュレーションは不可欠です。
Yao Guang, Yao Guang, we will see Yao Guang. Yao Guang is somewhere near. I think that she's going to speak with Pearl now. Yao Guang, Yao Guang.
結論、本日残された時間は模写をするにも不足でしょう。高校将軍を通してください。
Oh yeah, so Yao Guang is now going to have a conversation with Pearl. And Pearl actually said that Xianzhou is very important for the alliance.
はじめまして。変地核物院の栄誉院長にして実報公営北海の主、泉州無形文化財孔雀県の伝承者にして10頭将軍、名を高校と申します。
So instead of just said like, "Hi, I'm Yao Guang," she is giving very long, basically introduction, naming all of her titles, what she's doing and stuff like that. Yeah, Yao Guang, you're beautiful.
お忙しい中お時間を割いていただき感謝いたします、パールさん。
Oh, by the way, Yao Guang is not Yao Guang in Japanese. Japanese Japan dub is basically likes to name all of the characters whose names are based on Chinese characters in different names. So even though everyone knows her as Yao Guang, if you are going to say it to the Japanese, to the person who's playing in Japanese, that like Yao Guang, they most probably won't understand what you're talking about, because in Japanese her name is Coco.
言語処理プロセスのエラーかと思いましたが、どうやら使節団を部屋に招いたわけではなかったようで安心しました。
銀河博士といえどユーモアを介するオムニックというのは珍しい。君もあの天才同様、スクリュー星の天体開鎖機関が生み出した奇跡の一つだと聞いていたのだけど、どうやら噂以上に愉快な方のようね。
Very interesting that Pearl is from the same planet as Screwlum, but Pearl and Screwlum look nothing alike. Pearl looks more like a human, basically. When Screwlum looks like, well, Screwlum. What was that?
あら、キチ。パールさんの清らかな心と麗しい外見を前にして占わずにはいられなかったの。かは理と剣に、甲の変は陸語にあり。これすなわち大勇の相よ。
Oh, so she is like fortune telling to her.
あいにく、私は占いについて学んだことがありません。将軍、もしよろしければ解説をお願いしても。
And as far as I understood, based on the fortune telling which she did, Pearl get a coup, which is, or was it Kichi? Yao Guang is now going to explain basically what was the fortune telling, because Pearl is like, I don't know nothing about fortune telling. It makes sense. You're like, fortune telling is not the thing that you can compute, calculate and stuff, so yeah, it makes sense. So let's listen in more details what basically Yao Guang is now going to tell Pearl.
それじゃあ今度はオムニックらしく言い換えてみようかしら。先週の予測アルゴリズムで君の運勢を算出したところ、かは101111と出た。これは大吉の兆し。汝が誠の心で他者と接すれば、きっと大きな収穫を得られるだろう。ってところね。
Oh, so it was luck. Okay. Okay. And I really like that Yao Guang basically translated it into the binary code, like 10111. Very funny, very funny. For her to understand. Basically, Pearl should get some very big, huge something good. Some very big, huge something good. Perfect explanation.
低級天章の伝説は以前より聞き及んでおります。慶元将軍の知略、飛翔将軍の勇猛、海燕将軍の技巧。
Oh, so we are just now naming and basically counting Xianzhou generals. Great.
ふと考えたこともあります。公の場にめったに姿を見せようとしない泉州の将軍たちはどのような方々なのかと。本日こうして高校将軍にお会いしてこう思わずにはいられませんでした。これほど美しい方であればその姿を大いに人々の前に見せるべきだと。
So yeah, basically Pearl is like trying to smooth the communication with Yao Guang, like complimenting her and stuff, which basically do nothing for us.
先週の言葉遣いにも明るいようね。まさか挑発の作法まで心得ているとは思わなかった。先の皆さんはそれぞれの能力を称えられ、私には容姿の論評だけ。 どういう意図があったのかお聞かせ願えるかしら。
将軍、どうか気を悪くなさいませんよ。私にとって美とは最も貴重で、それを維持し続けることこそ最も難しいことなのです。
Very interesting. Even though Pearl is intelligent, she apparently is very interested in basically. I think that we discussed it in the previous stream, but she's rather interested in art. Yeah, and like the beauty in itself is something like which is really important to her.
それに、私があなたについて知ることは多いとは言えません。この状態であなたを褒めたたえる言葉をどこに見出すかは難しい課題だと言えるでしょう。
Yeah, in majority, I don't think that basically this conversation is going to have any heavy lore stuff or like very something very important discussions. I really don't think so. But yeah, so let's just listen without trying to analyze a lot of things which are happening here. Because again, I think this is like the same thing which was when Jade and Pearl were together talking, so a lot of yapping which basically do nothing for us.
ですが、玉伝こそは泉州の知恵であり、その将軍は牧者の中でも最高位に位置するものと存じております。情勢だけを読むとすれば、反壊滅同盟に参加するか否か、この点について泉州同盟を代表して票を投じるのに、あなた以上の適任はいらっしゃらないでしょう。さて、この件についてのお考えを聞かせていただけますか？
So they're basically discussing the alliance and the anti-destruction alliance and the place of Xianzhou in it.
とても重大な議案だもの。軽々に決められるものじゃないでしょ。ただお近づきの印に一つ大事なことを伝えておきたいの。そしてこれをいい機会としてカンパニーには口先だけじゃない本物の誠意を見せてもらいたい。
あなたのおっしゃりたいことは分かりかねます。壊滅の脅威が迫っている。協力し合うのにそれ以上の理由は不要かと思いますが。
So yeah, apparently Pearl said like destruction is coming to our doorstep, basically. There should not be any other reason not to participate basically in alliance.
共通の敵を用意することで敵対するものを味方に引き込み、それを契機として徐々に相手を飲み込んでいく。カンパニーの輝かしい功績の中でそういった例は珍しいものじゃないでしょ。
Very interesting. Well, we know that Yao Guang is one of the generals, and she is a very smart person. She's a strategist, so it makes sense that she's here, that she's having, the conversation with Pearl regarding the alliance, and like she's not, the one to fool.
なるほど。泉州はカンパニーの誠意に偽りがあるのではとお疑いなのですね。
まずはカンパニーが言うところの誠意を見せてほしいの。10日交換ってことよ。これから共有する情報は大変重要なもので、ことは一刻を争う。
質問。今この時間において、反壊滅同盟の結成以上に重要なことがあるというのですか？
Very good actual question here. Pearl is asking whether there is something more important than basically the anti-destruction alliance. Planetary alliance, I think is the correct name.
少なくともナヌークが数日以内に宇宙を壊滅させることはないでしょうけど、数日のうちに二層楽園を滅ぼしかねない脅威は確実に存在するの。性格ハンターのジン、聞いたことくらいあるでしょ？
Oh, Blade. What Blade?
カンパニーがその首に高額の懸賞金をかけて追っている人物ですが、私は一度も会ったことがありません。
Oh, so we are speaking about Blade now. What Blade has to do with all of this, what is happening here?
先頃、 玉伝は性格ハンターの通信の傍受に成功したの。それによればその男は泉州最強の殺し屋を名乗り、この地の組織シンウィッシュマフィアに雇われることになったそうよ。
So apparently Blade was hired with some Shinwishu Mafia. So this is some type of organization in planarcadia.
その男がこの地を訪れた理由は不明。けれど彼は重悪を尽くした泉州の重罪人で、並外れた力の持ち主でもある。生中な腕では太刀打ちできないでしょうね。私は玉伝の将軍としてこの地で彼が問題を起こす前に身柄を抑える責任があるの。
So one of the reasons I think that why Yao Guang is basically here is to prevent Blade from doing anything bad.
アハトピアという星は反銀河貿易体制の一員。そして陣を追っているのはカンパニーも同じです。ここに足を踏み入れたならば、彼もまたこの地の法の管轄下にあります。
I still can't get over that planarcadia is called Ahatopia in Japanese. It's so funny.
高校将軍、あなたの求める誠意とは、カンパニーがかのものを捉え、泉州へ引き渡すことを指すのですか？
And yeah, basically as planarcadia is part of the ICP. Like even if Blade is going to come here, like ICP is going to know because ICP is looking for Blade. Makes sense.
もうじき現月遊戯が始まるそうね。これほどの大事ともなればそちらも忙しいでしょ。もしもその災いのもとが音もなく自ら去っていくとしたら、これ以上ない。違うかしら。
解釈。二層楽園で自由に行動する権利が欲しいということですね。
Pearl is like understand what Yao Guang wants. She's like looking through her and like saying, you basically want me to give you permission to do anything that you want in planarcadia.
壊滅に対抗する前にお互いの誠意を確かめる上で、これ以上ない協力関係だと思わない？
交渉は成立です。低級天将の実力に疑いの余地はありませんが、泉州最強の殺し屋が本当に音もなく自ら去ってくれるのですか？私の計算では、運命の奴隷による導きを考慮しなくとも、性格ハンター個人の逮捕成功率は 9.8% にも届きません。
So apparently, based on Pearl's calculation, the chance of catching one of the Stellar Hunters is only 9.8%. I don't know how it is important, but anyway.
1割にも満たない？読者として私は確率をそんな風には読まない。たとえ成功の確率がほんのわずかしかなかったとしても、そこに私が加わった時点でその成功率は10割に達したと、そうみなすのよ。
Very interesting. So Yao Guang is basically like saying, I don't look at it like that. If I'm going to join, the chance of success is going to be like 100%. Very interesting. Fugue! All of a sudden I wasn't expecting to see her here.
聞くまでもないでしょう。もちろん10割ですとも。ええ、そうです。生き残れる者は一人たりともおりません。私の顔を見た者は誰であれ、
世界の果てまで逃げようとも必ず仕留めます。今回の雇い主は皆様が所属する組織のボスですから、特別に見逃して差し上げるつもりでしたが、それで納得していただけるというわけではないご様子。
Why is Fuke whole aura is totally different from the last time we have seen her? Like she's a totally different person.
あんたが信用できねえってんじゃなくてよ、裏社会のルールってやつだ。あんたもよくわかってんだろ。人を雇うならまずは仕事の腕前を確認させていただかねえとなあ。
It looks like we are going to battle.
獣王は話すにやすく、正気は特に厄介なものと言いますが、正気の無作法が過ぎれば主の益も損なうことになりますよ。
And apparently the organization which she is currently in, with that a lot of different, imagine like the boss of that organization, they hired her for something. I'm not sure yet what is happening here.
泣く子も黙る新ウィッシュマフィアは、泉州最強の殺し屋を雇うだけの度胸が終わりのようですから。当然その殺し屋に壊滅させられる覚悟もできていますね。
Wow, this is very scary. Fuke, you are really looking scary.
<sighs> 多年奔走して虚しく卑骨のみ、まさに人間のコールの難を知るですか。
Oh, okay, fine. So this is just the facade that she's using. So this is fine. So Fuke is the same Fuke as she was. It was just her like being cool and stuff, like trying to set the mafia guys like, no, I'm cooler than you. I'm going to beat your asses. Okay, fine.
泉州最強の殺し屋になりすませなどと、高校様は本当にやりがいのある仕事を任せてくださいますね。
So apparently Yao Guang made Fuke to name herself as the best assassin in Xianzhou, and in order for her to be hired by those mafia, I was thinking that they're going to hire Blade. Again, I must have confused something there. Well, okay, fine. A little bit before.
くれぐれも身辺の安全には細心の注意を払うようにね、天雲さん。君に万が一のことがあれば、私は舵取りの玉空さんに顔向けできないんだから。
ご心配ありがとうございます、高校様。ですが、玉殿へ旅立った時、すでに玉空様に決意はお伝えしました。最悪の事態への覚悟はできております。ただ一つお尋ねしたいのですが、万が一が起こりうるこの任を務めるのが私なのは何か理由がおありなのでしょうか。
今日の占いの結果、この仕事を達成するには火が不可欠と出たの。八方美人にして鳴美商団の節都市である君でなくてはこの役目は果たせないでしょうね。
So the main reason why Yao Guang chose Fuke for this mission basically is because in the fortune talent which Yao Guang made, the flame came out. So that's why she is using Fuke, because Fuke is one of her attributes is flame. Make no sense.
今回の目的地はマフィアの拠点でもあるから、道中で絡まれたりするかもしれないけれど、その時は泉州最強の殺し屋の名を出せば向こうから頭を下げてくれるかも。
どうぞご心配なく。長年商談とともに各地を巡ってきましたし、 危険な場所にも何度も足を運びました。
あら、マフィアが恐ろしくないならどうしてまだここにいるの？道中の安全を占ってあげたら少しはやる気が出るかしら。
私に恐れるものがあるとすれば、まさにその占い。いいえ、より正確に言うなら高校様のことでしょうか。
Okay, so very interesting. I don't even know what to say here. Like, okay, let's just continue. So basically, Yao Guang is making Fuke to do all of the dirty work with the mafia and stuff.
なに？ラフ選手ではそんなに悪名高いの？
高校様の噂はよく耳にしますよ。曰く、宝庫の戦いの後、自ら不説を手放し、兵も部下もつかない事務職の将軍になることを選ばれたと。そして10頭将軍はほんのわずかな勝機をつかむために恩師を見殺しにし、請求軍数万の命を無意味な数字と切り捨て、低級の天将すらも占いで死に追いやったと。
Basically what we have here is just the overall image of Yao Guang, which is common in Laofu. Basically that's it.
つまり私という冷血な牧者が今度は二層楽園で君を占いで死に追いやると？随分はっきり言うのね、この小狐さんは。
将軍のお人柄が気になっただけです。どうでしょう、実際のところを聞かせていただけますか？
どうやら私の目に狂いはなかったよね。泉州の将軍を前にしてそれだけ堂々と振る舞える者はそういないでしょう。大胆な言葉を口にできるのも当然ね。確か天上で輝きを放つ神は人を駒にして軍政で賭けをしています。その後に残されたのは死体が積み上がってできた山だけ。あなたは空にその代償を支払わせようと考えたことはありますか？だったかしら。君が絶滅大軍の魔の手から生還できたのは運に恵まれたおかげだという人もいるようだけど、私に言わせれば君のその決して折れない心根の強さのおかげでしょうね。
What I'm currently interested not in more like the content of their conversation, because it basically gives us nothing for now. Just additional yapping to make the main story quest even longer, yeah? But the fact that we can hear Yao Guang, so they're talking some way. But like, how Fuke can hear her? I don't see any, Bluetooth stuff or stuff like that. She's not holding her, like, what's happening? How?
過分なお言葉です、高校様。九死一生を経験して何の学びも得られないようでは己を許せそうにありませんから。冷酷無情さにおいてのみ神を超えた者がいるとしたら、それこそが最大の失態でしょう。
いいね、気に入った。天雲さん、おめでとう。君は合格よ。
死から逃げ延びて私は決めたのです。情を持たぬ者の手駒になり下がることは二度としないと。高校様もどうやら私を使う者として合格のようですね。
聞こえがいいだけの言葉には興味がないでしょうし、もう少し現実的な話をしましょう。天雲さん、玉殿の使節団は公務出張の際、ラフよりもずっと待遇がいいのよ。1日なんと5食も。
あいにく私はそこまでの健単家ではありませんよ、将軍様。
使節団への随行中、手当は6倍に。諸経費もすべてこちら持ち。
そこまで？それほどの好待遇となるとむしろ不安になってきますが。
Again, nothing.
鳩川区へ出向いて
新ウィッシュマフィアなる組織の連絡係を見つけ出し、こちらの本名を明かすことなく高校様の指定された合言葉で接触を図る。
So yeah, the main thing is like basically here Fugue have to contact the mafia.
仮にこの役目に何の裏もないとしたら、たったこれだけの仕事に手当を6倍にするほどの価値があるでしょうか。君という人材にはその報酬を払うだけの価値があるということよ。実のところ牧者と商人はよく似ているの。どんなに状況が行き詰まっているように思えても交渉を続け、わずかな機会を逃さない。商人が求めるのは自分の利をつかむ機会、牧者が求めるのはほんのかすかな転機かしらね。どうやら私に与えられた役目は高校様の占いが導く名数において随分と重要なもののようですね。ではそろそろ出発しなくては。
Okay, let's go.
君に預けた3つの金体を開けてみて。そこには私が占いから導き出した対処法が入っているの。きっと問題を解決し君の助けになってくれるはずよ。それじゃあ行ってらっしゃい、泉州最強の殺し屋さん。仕事を始めましょうか。さて、例のマフィアはどこに。マフィアの連絡係、それなりに目立ちそうなものですが。
So we have to find mafia basically and to contact someone who can basically lead us to the mafia. There are a few people we can talk to, so let's go.
ボスに伝えてください。組織に戻りたいんです。
とっとと成仏してくれねえか。何週間か前にしくじって死んじまったこともう忘れちまったのか。今のお前は死に際に残った執念のかけらでしかねえんだよ。霊類保護法の規定じゃよ、幽霊ってのは生前の個体とは別人として扱われるそうじゃねえか。つまりお前は生まれてから3ヶ月ぽっちのただの赤ちゃん現像種ってこった。
あなた、足を洗って弁護士にでもなったんですか。私は組織のために死んだんですよ。その私が組織に戻るのをどうして拒まれなくちゃならないんです。
So even so, she's Imagine. Apparently she died for the mafia. She wants to come back. But like, if you're Imagine, how can you die? What's happening here? Like, why? This is so much confusing.
この2人、新ウィッシュマフィアの構成員でしょうか。
まだわかんねえのか。この間までのお前はもう死んでんだ。犯罪歴もチャラ。ボスが言いてえのはな、せっかくの更生のチャンスを不意にしてまでまた裏社会に関わろうなんて真似はよせって。どういやいいんだこいつは。おい、そこの狐さんよ、盗み聞きはやめてもらおうか。
失礼。私は商談に来た先週人なのですが、新ウィッシュマフィアの本部へはどう行けばよろしいでしょうか。ある取引のために先週より伺いました。己を尊猛し敵を引き裂く、そんな取引のために。
取引？先週人？
So what type of trader are we speaking about here? So basically Fugue is saying that she wants to fight the organization, Mafia, yeah, in order to make some trade deal with them. And like this green guy is confused. Like, what can the trade deal be with someone from Laofu?
新ウィッシュマフィアの本部なら川向こうだ。気をつけて向かってくれ。
And you're just going to tell us where the
暗号は理解していないようです。
where is your headquarters located?
全
Very
州最
strange.
強の殺し屋の噂はすでに組織の中で広まっているようですね。
Very interesting. So apparently you can just go to someone from Mafia and just ask them where is basically your headquarters located. They're just going to tell you where the headquarters is located, of course, because it makes sense. Because everyone is doing that.
あの方々もマフィアの構成員？
I don't know if you, maybe they are also from Mafia. Well, they look like they're from Mafia. Okay, so let's speak with
安井さん、いつまで待てばいいんです
Big
か？
Bird guy.
なんだよ、もうへばったのか。バカ野郎！誠意を見せるためにここで待機しとけってのがボスの命令だ。黙って立ってろ！
あの屈強な男が新ウィッシュマフィアの連絡係でしょうか。
おい、そこのキツネ、さっきから俺らのこと見てやがったよな。なんか文句でもあんのか？
Oh, he's like so cool because he's in Mafia and stuff. Yeah.
すみません。新ウィッシュマフィアの本部はこの先でしょうか。
Very totally normal question to ask people outside, like, oh, the Mafia headquarters is their way, yeah?
だったらなんだよ。
声を荒げて相手を威嚇するというのは得てして弱さを隠すためのものなのですが、この先が新ウィッシュマフィアの本部なのであれば、私はそれなりの待遇で迎え入れていただかなくてはなりませんので。
何寝ぼけたこと言ってんだ。あんたわざわざ喧嘩売りに来たのか？
ある取引のために先週より伺いました。己を損耗し敵を引き裂く、そんな取引のために。
So yeah, basically she's saying the same thing that she's here from Sia Joe in order to have some agreement or like to trade or something like that with the Mafia. Same thing.
ボスの客人だって。いや、危うく騙されるところだったぜ。先週最強の殺し屋がそんな可憐な見た目なわけねえだろ。
Oh, so you don't believe that we can be the best assassin from Lawful? Interesting.
ほら答えな。その合言葉、どこの誰に聞いたんだ。
まずはそのサングラスを外していただけませんか。その目が節穴かどうか確かめなくては。先週最強の殺し屋というのは世間が勝手に呼び始めただけの名前に過ぎません。私自身はずっと自分を商売人と思ってきましたから。
Hi, hello. Thank you for joining me. So we are currently, you know, doing with Fuke trying to find Mafia.
商売人？
ええ、殺人こそが世界で最も古い商売。そう思いませんか。さて、現像主さん、なぜ私が最強と呼ばれているかご存知ですか。
Oh, I feel like we are going to battle that cock guy, bird guy, because based on the dialogue that is happening now.
失敗したことがねえからとか。
いいえ、正解は誰よりも多く殺したからです。商売を長く続けるコツは一つの取引の損得にこだわらないことです。一人殺せと依頼されれば、私はサービスとしてもう一人殺して差し上げるのですよ。
Very interesting. Like, why do you think that I am the best assassin in Laofu? Is it because you, like, have never missed? She's saying, like, no, because I kill everyone who I have to kill. If I get a request to kill someone, just a service, I just go and kill another person. Yeah, Fugi's doing a really good job in her cover here.
喧嘩腰になるあなたの短気な性格にはボスもさぞお困りでしょう。あなたをサービスで始末したとしても文句を言われることはなさそうですね。
Oh, and she's like saying, well, as your boss hired me, even if I'm going to kill you as a service, your boss is not going to be angry.
てめえアンダーボスの邪水さんに向かってなんて物言いだ。
黙れ。んなことよりボスの用事が優先だ。俺は邪水。さっきまでの無礼の詫びはまた後ほどきっちり入れさせますんで。
その必要はありません。私が欲しいのは常に首だけ。まさかお詫びのためだけに首まで差し出す気はないでしょう。
それでも結構ですよ。何にしろ詫びるのは俺じゃありませんから。
この程度の連中なら苦もなく片付けられるでしょう。先週最強の殺し屋の顔を知らなかったようで助かりましたね。
Yeah. Fugue. They are lucky that they don't know who the best assassin from Laofu is. Yeah, she can. That fox definitely can eat that rooster. So yeah, rooster, good thing. Rooster, I haven't thought about that one, but yeah. So yeah, let's continue. Let's see what we have.
あんたのことはなんてお呼びしたらよろしいんで。ほら、いつまでも殺し屋さんだなんて大声上げるわけにはいきませんでしょ。
私のことは絶望のさすらい人と。
さすらい。いや、かっこいいですな。
Oh, so apparently she said some of her name, which I cannot understand yet, and like that bird guy is like, oh, you have a cool name.
さて、
Very funny.
それではご案内をお願いしても。
Yeah, let's go. Let's have more action. Because we have been... The yapping is overwhelming here. Not only here, but like in this part which we are playing today.
向こう岸にあるんです。見事なもんでしょう。どうぞこちらへ。
So that is their headquarters, which is very interesting that Mafia just had headquarters in the middle of the city.
ええ、今じゃ組織の仲間にしか使えない道でして。
And again, in order to reach somewhere, we have to go through the Tanuki quest, the Tanuki minigame. Oh. I wonder what will happen if I will just go directly in the water. Oh, not even an achievement. Damn. What is happening? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. So we had to get that green energy in order to do more jumps. Tadaima! And they're like, who is that? Is that like one of the people basically who is boss waiting for, or like, oh, and now we are back to the scene when basically Fugue was like, you all suck, I'll kill you.
安井さん、ボスの決定を疑うわけじゃありませんが、その貧弱そうな女が本当にボスの客人なんで？
おうよ、こちらは絶望のさすらい人さんと言ってたな。ほらほら、新ビッシュマフィアが先週最強の殺し屋を迎えたって、とっとと噂流してこい。
Hey you green guy, what do you mean? Like, oh, this fragile girl cannot be like the guests that our boss is waiting. What is this? What the type of misogyny is this? What's happening? Fuke, you have to go and kill that man.
罰を受けるのは覚悟の上で言わせてもらいますが、こんなか弱そうな女を現血遊戯に参加させようなんて本気なんですか？
Wait. So the boss is hiring someone in order to participate from the organization, from the mafia side, in Phantasm games. And they hired basically the best assassin from Lao Fu in order to participate in Phantasm games.
現月遊戯。
Interesting.
そのために性格ハンターを雇ったと。
Oh no, so yeah, okay. I was correct. My understanding with the conversation from Yao Guang and Pearl was correct. So basically the mafia is hiring Blade in order to participate in games, so that my understanding was correct there. But in order to, how to say it, not for Blade to participate in them, Yao Guang decided to use Fugue in order to... Okay, so now the puzzle is more... now I understand more what was happening there, because I was like confused after the conversation. I was like, yeah, like it's not possible that I haven't misunderstood what was happening there, but yeah, okay, so I understood everything correctly.
今回の現月遊戯は新ウィッシュマフィアの名うる千載一遇のチャンスですよ。その女は腕が立つようには見えませんが、任せて大丈夫なんでしょうね。あっさり失敗なんてされたら組織の名前に泥塗るようなもんですよ。
ジャスイさん、俺たちは騙されたんじゃ。もしそんな話が広まったら他の組織からはいい笑い物ですよ。
全員黙れ！バカ野郎ども、さすらい人様が本気を出しゃ、お前らが束になったって叶いやしねえんだぞ。そこまで疑うならその実力、お前ら自身で確かめてみろや。
Very interesting. So that guys are actually not sure if Fuke, who is playing that assassin, can basically participate in games and stuff like that, and like this is going to be shame for the whole mafia stuff and so on and so forth. Standard, simple, misogynistic view on what women can do. It's sexist.
てなわけでして、さすらい人様、ここは一つこいつらの稽古相手ってことで付き合ってやっちゃもらえませんか。手加減は結構ですんで。
You want to beat their asses? I'm ready.
あっさり信用したとは思いましたが、顔色を変えてこちらを試そうというのですか？
まさか。俺の顔は生まれた時からずっと黄色ですよ。
You have changed the color of your face, like you don't believe me? And he's like saying, no, this is bullshit. My face always was blue. It makes no sense, but it is funny.
まだそんな詭弁を。新ウィッシュマフィアのボス？これがあなたの子分たちの独断とは思えません。この会話はあなたにも聞こえているはず。私はここへ商談に来ました。その過程で友人ができれば幸いですが、そうでなかったとしても一向に構わないんですよ。
Fuke is very smart. She's like saying, hey boss, I know that you're listening.
まだ取引を続ける気があるなら、こんな手口はやめるべきですね。
like stop this shit and like let's move on.
さすがの貫禄で。まあ、何を言ってるかあんまり分かりはしませんでしたがね。こいつら喧嘩でしか人が見れないもんで、納得させるにはこうでもしないとダメなんですよ。てなわけで、ここは一つお手合わせ願えませんかね。
So what do you mean if they understand only things when they're fighting them, so I now have to fight them in order to prove them that I am who I am? Basically, in order for Fuke to... yeah, you get the gist.
面倒ですね。話のわからない乱暴者はこれだから。
もしも何かに迷うことがあれば、君に預けた3つの金体を開けてみて。そこには私が占いから導き出した対処法が入っているの。きっと問題を解決し、君の助けになってくれるはずよ。
So previously the Yao Guang was mentioned that she gave us some 3, I think, parcels or like stuff like that, which we can use if we are in trouble, and like currently we are in trouble, so I think that we are going to use one of them apparently.
その時が来たようですね。これは
命あっての商売よ。慎重に。落ち着いたら2つ目の金体を開けてね。
何ですかこのとんでもなく内容の薄い策は。
どうやらお前らじゃさすらい人様の相手にはならねえってことらしい。下がれ！俺はガキの頃ミュージシャンになるのが夢でね。何の運命のいたずらか、結局はこうして腕っぷしがものを言う世界に迷い込んじまったわけなんですが。
So you wanted to become a musician? Well, it makes sense. You're holding a very heavy big guitar over your head, which looks like a bat, so like I think it makes sense.
それでも音楽とリズムにかける情熱は決してなくしちゃいません。喧嘩しながらも俺はてめえの音楽を磨き続けてきたんすよ。こいつが俺だけの戦闘スタイル、人呼んで方向の邪水だ。
I think we will battle now.
やべえ、邪水さん本気を出すつもりだぞ。
さすらい人様、どうか俺の挑戦状受け取ってください。俺らシンビッシュマフィアにあんたの誇る殺しの腕前見せつけてくださいよ。
Okay, so yeah, makes sense.
このような無鉄砲な相手には少々手加減の必要がありそうですね。
幸があらんことを承服。
さすが絶望のさすらい人様、とんでもねえ力だ。
Oh, I thought that I'm going to kill him in one shot, but no.
よしきれてはいませんね。
Bye.
までは取ります。
Okay.
どうぞお下がりを。
俺は死なんざ怖くねえ。俺の覚悟甘く見ねえでくださいよ。
But we have defeated you already, so...
また妙なのが2人現れやがった。
Wait. Danny, Sunday, what are you doing there, guys? How did you get there? What's happening? Why are you there?
そんなもん見りゃわかる。俺の目を節穴じゃねえ。
まさか盟友と対面する場が地元組織への強行突入になるとはさすがに予想できませんでした。
お二人とも話せば長くなるのですが、
この地で顔なじみに出くわすとは思いがけない偶然だな。はあ、まあいいだろ
う。おい、あんたら手出すなよ。よく聞け。こいつは正々堂々の決闘なんだ。
決闘だと？お前と泉州の
泉州最強の殺し屋たちに向かってそのような態度をとってもよろしいのですか？
Oh, so you are now going to include them also in the best how do you say it? Assassins, I already forgot the name. Assassins like in there, like... beautiful animation. What exactly do you mean by the beautiful animation? Which one exactly is the beautiful animation there? The Aha instance, the Yao Guang, the Sparxie, which one?
あんたが先週最強の殺し屋じゃねえんですか。あんたらは一体。
コート散屈というではありませんか。先週最強の殺し屋が一人しかいないなどと。一体誰が言いましたか？
Fugue, you know what to say. So, like, who told you that the best assassins from Law 4 are the one person?
つまり
Very interesting.
3人いるってことですか
？300人です。時代は変わり、先週最強の殺し屋はもはや一つのブランドとなっているのですよ。こちらは。
So now the best assassin in Lao Fu is not one person, it's not even 3 person, it is 300 people, and they are like a brand organization there. Like, this is so, like, this is becoming so nonsense. Like, how stupid and gullible do you have to be from the, you know, mafia side to believe that? What's that?
組織では第7位に列する転換族の仕事人、死を運ぶ鳥と呼ばれし者。狙った獲物すべてに甘い夢のような安らかな眠りを届けます。
So Sunday is number 7 in organization, and he is the bird who is bringing death.
そしてこちらは組織の第2位。私に次ぐ冷酷な暗殺者。その槍さばきは流星のごとく。その身のこなしは竜がごとく。故に玉面の竜とそう呼ばれています。
And then he's just dragon. He's number 1, but he's just dragon. What's happening?
それじゃあ、あんたは
私のことはどうぞ、ナルビの狐とお呼びください。僭越ながら、組織の第1位を務めさせていただいておりますが、兵士は商談や人事を主に担当しています。
But Fugue is number 1. Well, okay, this is fine. But translating her name and her like title in the organization is going to be quite complicated directly into English. Yao Guang, the instance and stuff, yeah, Yao Guang is actually really beautiful. They even though her outfit is not the best, in my opinion, they could have worked more on her overall outfit. She's beautiful, and like, yeah, all of her animations are beautiful, you know, peacock and stuff. Yeah, they are.
少々信じがたいでしょうか。
第1位。こうなった以上、もはや対話は無駄でしょう。こちらの皆さんに第1位の言葉が真実だと理解していただくには、第2位の槍術の腕を見ていただくのが一番です。それなら、皆さんにも納得していただけるはず。
その必要はなかろう。
What is that yellow thing?
邪推。腕前を確かめると言ったな。もう十分痛い目にあった。
Wait. Is it the boss of the mafia? That yellow thing is the boss of the mafia?
私の部屋へ通してくれればよかったもの。
ボス
It is.
知りもしない連中にボスの大事な仕事を任せられるわけないじゃないですか。
Why the mafia's grunts are more scary looking, at least, comparing to the boss? Like, why the boss is so, like, small, funny, gullible, yellow thingy?
あなたが雇い主、シンウィッシュマフィアを束ねるボスですか？
わしがこのシンウィッシュマフィアのボス、古池じゃ。血の気の多い子分ばかりですまんかったな。後でしっかり教育しておこう。
He sounds like boss, but he looks like someone's mascot, like home pet. Like,
例の商談については上の階で詳しく話そうではないか。他のものは解散じゃ。
Okay, so now we are going to talk with boss, but before we will talk with guys and to ask them what the hell are they doing here.
お久しぶりです、テイウンさん。ピノコニーで別れて以来ですか。しばらくですね。
起点を聞かせてくれてありがとうございます。こちらの情報を隠すためとはいえ、先ほどは妙な呼び方をしてしまい、申し訳ありませんでした。
Oh, like sorry, Sandy, that I called you the bird who's bringing death. But yeah, very strange. Like you're speaking here freely, like nothing has happened, considering that like the grunts are standing right there. They can't hear what you're saying. Doesn't make a lot of sense, the overall, you know, how everything is now set up. But apparently they're stupid. The grunts are stupid, so they cannot hear what you're saying. Like what? Okay.
ここはトラブルの塊のような場所ですが、お二人はなぜこちらへ？
So yeah, I also wonder what they're doing here.
先週の使節団に連絡を取ろうとしたら、彼らに助けを求められたんだ。使節団の一人が迷子になって地元の組織に捕らえられてしまったので救援を頼みたいと。
Oh, okay. So when the Trailblazer was when Himiko was saying to the Trailblazer to go and find Petrova, and when Danny said that they are like helping lawful representatives basically in planarcadia to go and like help some stuff, so this is what was he talking about, because apparently someone was someone from the representatives were taken by you know, how do you say it, by someone basically from the organization, as far as I understood. Yeah, typically Graphia mosses are cute and small, yeah.
それを鵜呑みにしたわけではなかったが、ひとまず彼らの言う場所へ向かってみることにした。
それがまさか本当だったとは。
迷子になって捕らえられた？どうも誤解があるようですね。お二人が耳にしたというお話は、おそらく高校様が仕組んだ名数なのでしょう。
Oh, so apparently no one was stolen by the organization, and it's just the rumor, let's say it that way, which Yao Guang just spread.
高校様というのは、もしや泉州玉殿の柔道将軍のことだろうか。
ピノコニーにいた頃、私もその噂を耳にしたことがあります。民衆の前にその姿を見せようとしない牧者の将軍がいると。かの人物が今回は同盟から派遣されたと。テイウンさんがこのような危険な場所まで来られたのは、何か重要なお役目あってのことでしょうか。
お二人を信用してお話しします。私がここにいるのは、将軍に与えられた任務のため、というのは事実です。
So yeah, basically the overall information about the discussion, about the Yao Guang, and like Fugue is now going to explain what she's doing here.
シンウィッシュマフィアは、泉州最強の殺し屋を招き、その悪名高い人物を幻月遊戯に参加させようとしています。ですが、使節団の得た情報では、その殺し屋とは、性格ハンターのジンだとのこと。
Very interesting that, like, basically now we are getting the explanation, and basically they're repeating the same thing which we already know, but as we are explaining it to Sunday and Danny, we like explaining them. So like Mafia is trying to hire the best assassin in Lao Fu, and this is Blade in order to participate in Phantasmal games. So like useless information for now, because we already know that. So like I know that they're just trying to get guys involved in all of that discussion, but like we are getting this information for like how much? This is third or fourth time we are just rehashing the same information.
あいつが
その称号を語ってここへ来たのも、性格ハンターの目的とどのようにして幻月遊戯に参加するのかを探るためです。
お仕事の進捗はいかがでしょう？
運よくここまでは順調に進んでいるようですが、この先の見通しはまるで立っていません。出発前に高校様から3つの金体を預かっておりまして、中には妙作が、まあとりあえず妙作としておきましょう。それが入っていると、そろそろ2つ目を開ける時でしょうか。
And now we are again going to open one of the things which Yao Guang gave us, and like it's time to open the second one.
金体？
もう私のことバラしちゃった？でも大丈夫よ。援軍を送っておいたから好きに使ってあげて。3つ目は新ウィッシュマフィアのボスに会ってから開けてね。
開けてね。So what is the like? Why do we need those parcels and stuff like that? Like they bring no sense for us. They are not doing anything. Just messages from Yao Guang.
どうりで高校様を創世将軍だなんて呼ぶ方がいるわけですね。
なんと書かれていたんだ？
安心して新ウィッシュマフィアのボスと会えるようお二人が助力してくださるといかがでしょう？
俺たちは
ここは非常に危険な場所です。もちろん私たちもお供しますよ。
Yeah, of course, guys, you are going to help.
性格ハンターについては私も興味がありますしね。
Oh, Sunday is interested in Stellar Hunters.
炭鉱さん、もう少し情報収集に付き合っていただけませんか？
あ、もちろんだ。礼を言う、サンデー。
Okay, let's go and speak to the boss. I assume.
ここの内装は案外趣味がいいのですね。
こういった組織においては暴力よりむしろ財力の方が重要なようですよ。
Chest.
いつの間にやらこの鳩川の景色もすっかり変わってしまったの。
I'm sorry. This is so Tokyo vibe. The overall view from the window.
かつてはあんな風に鉄の塊が街中を走り回ってなどおらんかった。ましてわしらを害虫のごとく潰そうとするなど。
昔話をするために私たちをここへ呼んだわけではないでしょう。
もちろんじゃとも。まずは邪水の無礼を詫びさせてくれ。あれは井の中の蛙でな。若い連中が宇宙からやってくるものをありがたがる理由が分かっておらんのじゃよ。メカ鎧に仮面ヒーロー、それに請求列車。宇宙から訪れるものがどれほど先進的で銀河に歌われる大物がいかに恐ろしい存在かということもな。お主らもそう思うじゃろ。
これ以上の腹芸に意味はないでしょう。賢いあなたなら私たちが泉州最強の殺し屋でないことなどとっくにご存知なのではありませんか？
Oh, so apparently boss knows that they are not the ones who they're like claiming to be.
わしは泉州人ほど長く生きてはおらんが、 それでも人を見る目にはそれなりに自信があってな。お主ら選手最強の殺し屋ではないかもしれんが、それ以上の実力を持っておる。
Cute. Like, I haven't lived as long as people from Laofu, but like, I know people. You're a boss of the mafia, of course you know people.
腕さえ確かなら、お主らの正体なぞ大した問題ではない。大金を払って刀を買ったのじゃ。気にするな目ではなく、切れ味じゃろ。
その刀をどこに向けるおつもりなのですか？
新ウィッシュマフィアにじゃ。
何？
What?
誤解せんでくれよ。わしは何も血が見たいわけではない。これはちょっとした荒療治じゃ。こいつを見てくれ。
Like, something strange happening. I'm not following what is happening here. Like, to have katana, and katana is going to be like directly towards the mafia. Like, what's happening here?
ちょっとしたつてがあってな。アイオンの遊戯に参加するための優越の仮面が手に入った。このお宝を欲しがる輩もいれば、こんなものは災いのもとだと憂う者もおる。
Oh, so he has one of the masks which are needed to participate in Phantasm game.
お主らが選手最強の殺し屋を名乗るのもこいつのため。神様のご褒美が欲しいんじゃろ。
雇い主はお前だ。であれば儀式の報酬を受け取るのもお前のはずだろう。アイオーンに何を願うつもりなんだ。
Very interesting. So basically, like, it looks like he's going to, like, it looks like in order to participate in games, like, he's like the trade is still there, and he wants to find someone who's just going to do the things for him.
あいよ、そこまで非現実的な願いなど持ち合わせてはおらんよ。
No, he doesn't have any mission. So what do you want?
越見はお主らへの報酬とさせてもらおう。わしはただこの機会を利用したいだけ。儀式の結果にかかわらず取材でも受けた時に新ウィッシュマフィアが協賛したと一言添えてもらえればそれで十分じゃよ。
なるほど。あくまで雇い主ではなく協賛者であると。この機に組織の名を上げることが目的ですか？
雇い主でないとなれば、それを理由に俺たちが裏切ったり、そちらの要望を無視したりするとは考えないのか？
Oh, so he doesn't want to hire like anyone basically. He just wants to help from the person he's just going to give mask to.
わしの要望に興味がないならこうして話を聞こうともせんじゃろ。さっきも言ったはずじゃ。人を見る目には自信があるとな。
失礼ながらもう一点だけ。なぜそうまでして名を上げることにこだわるのでしょうか？
この二層楽園では現像主に向けられる人々の視線、好奇心や願いがその存在を支える眼力となる。そもそも新ウィッシュマフィアというのはな、眼力がなく注目もされず誰にも必要とされない現像主たちの受け皿となるための組織じゃった。
Oh, so Sandwich Mafia was not actually like mafia, as far as I understood. It was an organization which was just welcoming different imaginae who are not like fitting in the human society, if we can call it human society, as far as I understood.
あの貝殻女が上に立ったことで殴り合うことしかできないわしらの道には終わりが見えてきたんじゃよ。
Oh, and he doesn't like that Pearl is currently basically overviewing the whole situation and the whole planarcadia.
そこで組織の形を変えることで より多くの注目を集められるようにしたい。
Oh, and he wants to change the organization and to gather more, basically, to have more people who are going to.
新ウィッシュ養老協会なんてどうじゃろうか。
How to translate correctly? Something like organizations for Shinwish associations of yokai something something something.
それはまた実に素敵な団体になりそうですね。
Yeah, the translating names from the Japanese to English without knowing how they are correctly translated is really hard. So yeah, let's just skip that part. But yeah, he just wants to change the organization.
ではこの仕事引き受けてもらえるかね。
Well, like, are you going to take part basically in helping him?
黒池さんの目的は存外に真っ当なものでしたね。組織のまとめ役としてあの年齢まで生き抜いてこられたのは屈強なボディーガードではなく生き残るための知恵あってのことでしょう。
組織の構成を望んでいるようですが、そう簡単にはいかないでしょう。愚見ですが、アンダーボスの邪推がボスと同じ考えを持っているようには見えませんでした。ところでお二人のおかげで無事あの場を離れることはできましたが、泉州最強の殺し屋の手に渡るはずだった仮面がここにある。
So yeah, apparently they agreed, and they have mask now with them.
手が少々重く感じられますね。
あいつは幻月遊戯に参加するつもりなのか。何のために。
彼の目的が何であるにしろ、この件は極めて重大です。申し訳ありませんが、この場は一度失礼して次にどう動くべきか高校様の意見を伺いたいと思います。
Okay, so apparently Blade wanted to participate in games. We didn't know why Blade wanted to participate in games. And as we get mask now, Blade cannot participate in games apparently. And now, in order to understand what we are going to do next and what is our plan going to be next, Fugue just have to go and basically meet with Yao Guang to ask her, like, what are we going to do next?
その必要はないかな。私はもうしばらくここで待っていたんだもの。
And Yao Guang is here, so we don't have to go anywhere.
高校様、なぜわざわざこちらへ？まずそちらのお二人には私の用意した偽の情報でご足労いただいたことをきちんとお詫びしたいじゃない。それと天雲さん、3つ目の金体まだ開けていないでしょ。
Yao Guang, you fooled guys for them to go and help Fugue to get what you wanted, and you're just here just, oh, I just want to apologize. Things are not going to work that way. And yeah, Fugue also has the last, basically, bag or chest or whatever that is, which she hasn't opened, which she should have actually opened while she was meeting with the boss, if I'm not mistaken. How Yao Guang knows that?
何かくれたら全部もらって私にちょうだい。
If you're basically the person you're going to speak to or communicate to or interact to, quite hard to translate from Japanese this one, if they're going to hide something, like, give it to me. What to give you. And also like that actually they're like adding, you know, different emojis in the end of all of the sentences, which were put messages. I don't know which you put in this text.
何ですかこの指示は。ひどい後出しではありませんか。
将軍、きちんと目的を伝えてくれれば俺もサンデーもそれを無下にはしない。なぜ使節団の者が迷子になって捕らえられたなどと嘘をついたんだ。
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, yeah, go on, explain to guys what was happening. Why have you lied to them?
元リュウソンさんとピノコニーから逃亡中の若君さんがいなかったら、天雲さんはあの乱暴な連中との間で永遠と探り合いを続ける羽目になっていたでしょ。迷い、囚われてしまうというのは私の占いの結果から見えた未来のことなの。
Oh, so apparently Yao Guang, based on her fortune telling, she was thinking that, not thinking that, but basically what's the fortune told, is that if guys haven't been there, Danny and Sandy, Fuke would have been taken by the organization.
それと
Interesting.
新ウィッシュマフィアに血の災いが降りかかるとも占いに出ていたのよ。それが現実になるとすれば、彼らとの争いの中でテイウンさんが力を抑えきれなくなってしまうことが原因でしょう。お二人が来てくれたおかげでマフィアの構成員たちも救われたというわけね。
Oh, and also guys came there to save the Mafia grants because Fugue would actually become the real best assassin from Lawful.
やはり私の体についてもお見通しでしたか。
名数を見通せるからといってそれを変えられるとは限らない。けれど幸い今回は私の見た最悪の結果は避けられたみたいね。そうそう、サンデーさん、君の噂は私も聞き及んでいたのよ。ピノコニーで神へ至ったというその偉業もこの羽の線の瞳を通してしかと拝見させてもらった。あれこそまさに壮挙というべきね。
私の過ちについて語るのはやめておきましょう、将軍。
Oh, Sandy, you don't want to discuss the issues which happened? You don't want to discuss the mistakes that you made? Why? Are you ashamed of them?
そんなことよりお望みの仮面をここにお持ちしました。あなたはこれをどう使うおつもりですか？性格ハンターの参戦を阻むために手元に置いておきたいだけというわけではないのでしょ？
本来はそれで十分だったのだけれど、一因百花を生ずとも言うものね。仮面が手に入ったとなればできることはたくさんある。
So Sunday was like, okay, we have mask here, what are we going to do with it? And she's like, oh, there are a lot of things you can do with the mask.
この仮面を餌にジンをおびき出し、みんなで協力して仕留めるというのはどう？あるいは
Like, how about if we are going to use mask in order to rule Blade and like we are going to catch him? Or
この私自ら仮面を身につけて幻月遊戯に参加するというのも面白そうじゃない？
Or is it interesting if I'm just going to basically put this mask on and I will participate in Phantasm games?
この仮面は使い切りでしょ？だとすれば性格ハンターもさぞ頭を悩ませるはずよね。一石二鳥というわけね。
高校様、この件は命に関わります。冗談を言っている場合ではありませんよ。
命に関わる。その通りね、テウンさん。ここへ来たのはまさにそのためなのよ。もちろんジンの命を狙うなんて話じゃない。彼と泉州との縁はもう何年も前に切れたようなものだし、他人の受けた命を横取りしてまでここへ来るほどのことじゃないもの。
And Fugue is like, Yao Guang, what the hell are you talking about? Like, the games are, they make the very dangerous. Like, what's going on? Yao Guang, yeah, they can be dangerous. And like, the main reason we are here is like not to do something with Blake, like, because we don't care. Blade has no connections with Lawful, basically, anymore. So like, it would be stupid to do something like that in order to rule Blade and stuff like that.
横取り？
では本来泉州からの使節は別の人間だったのか？
実を言うと二層楽園への使節には新作将軍の慶元が派遣されるはずだったの。鉄母との戦いに参加したのはラフの運気軍だったから、この栄誉ある役目は彼にこそふさわしかった。
So apparently, like Yao Guang should not have even been here, and it should have been Jin Yuan or Frixiao. Well, one of them. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it should have been Jin Yuan.
ただ出発前に今回の施設に関わる面々について占ってみたところ、こんな結果が出た。
Oh, so apparently she fortune told and or made a divination, is it a thing? Well, whatever. And like there is going to be some result for which she's now going to tell us, which basically become the main reason why she came here, not anyone else. Ooh, now I have to read and translate what is written here. Hell. This was the main thing which I was like afraid of in getting a lot of text which is not basically sound on it. Like I just have to go and translate all of this stuff. So let me read what is written here in order to understand it first, and after that I think I will translate what is written here, basically very high level, you know, type of way. Yeah, it's not going to. It is too complicated. There is another more easier option to do that. Give me a sec. And the easiest thing, which is actually going to be here, is just to read originally from the English what is written here, you know, without me going and translating and stuff like that, because it's going to be very complicated to do that. So Yao Guang, the definition. With the hunt as the primary subject, the definition reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire, the change occurs at the force line. It comes without warning, incinerate, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as a primary subject, the definition reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven, the change occurs at the force line. One may leap or remain in the depths with no fault incurred. At once the retreat according to the circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. With the finality as a primary subject, the definition reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining heavens and earth alike. This is a what? This is a portent of bloody conflict. Why would Stellaron hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Elder? Stellaron hunters are correct. They are related to the finality because Elio has basically the information about the finality. He's holding one of the books, as far as I remember, which describes basically how the finality and stuff like that. And we know that in some way Elio is directly related to the finality, so it makes sense that Stellaron hunters are made with such an omen because they are directly related to the finality. So that is okay. So what we have next? With planarcadia as a primary subject, the definition reads as follows. The hexagram fractures between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line, neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured. It rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow? What does this even mean? This is part of the definition, so it's fine. With the fate of the next 10 days as a primary subject, the definition reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and thunder. The change occurs at the fifth line. For those who present morals and virtue, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So there are more big shots to come. Just how many more surprises are waiting for me? So this is basically what is written here. Okay, so we read that, fine. I think... so basically a lot of yapping in the definition. But yeah, again, it is impossible for a foreigner to read and translate what is written here. I think that it won't be also possible for basically even native speaker to translate what is written here in more correct way, because like this is very specific language, which is not very easy just to go and translate on the go. Okay, so let's continue.
憤女、死女、鬼女。私自身は占いに明るくありませんが、良い兆しでないことくらいは見て取れますね。
玉伝とラフにおける最上級の牧者2人、つまり私と妹弟子の不言が互いの演算を照らしてみたところ、残念ながらその結果は驚くべき精度で一致していた。この愉悦の楽園で低級の天将が一人その命を散らすことになると。
それが分かっていながら軽減の代わりに施設を務めることにしたのか。
ええ、元帥に進言してこの役目を引き受けたの。特別な理由はないのよ。初めて見るこの不可思議な名数をこの目で確かめてみたかっただけ。
その結果命を落とすことになったとしてもですか。
命を落とすだけのことだもの。この幻月遊戯でひととき神となるために死んだとしても、それは泉州の名に恥じるものではないでしょ。さあ帝雲さん、その仮面をちょうだい。
Yeah, very interesting. Yao Guang is saying, like, well, in order to become the god, it is even fine to basically die in these games. It's just like, Fugue, give me the mask.
Oh. 本日の運動目標を達成しました。活動的な一日でしたね。
あ、すまないサンデー、とっさに避けてしまった。
Poor Sunday, he's involved now in games and he cannot do anything with it. And his reaction, it was really precious.
幻月遊戯の仮面は一度身につけると聖越者と密接に結びつき、着用者の魂の形を映し出す。そうね、外界星座商欄で似たような記述を読んだことがある。
So yeah, you don't want to participate in games? I don't give a shit about that. You are going to participate in games. Okay, so yeah, and apparently Mask takes the form that it is somehow related to the basically the soul of person who is putting this mask on.
どうやらこの仮面間違いなく本物のようね。おめでとうサンデーさん、君は晴れてアイオーンの遊戯の聖越者となったのよ。
獣人将軍、これはどういうつもりだ。一度ならず二度までもこのように勝手な行動をするとは、請求列車への宣戦布告か。
Oh, then it's so serious, like, you fooled me once, that's on me, you fooled me twice, that's on you. Are you trying to get into a fight with Astral Express?
炭鉱さん、
Then he...
ここは私が。
サンデー、この場で対決するつもりか。
ご心配なく、私では将軍にかなわないことくらいわきまえておりますと。
Oh, Sunday is using his spell thingy. We haven't seen it for a very long time. Well, we have seen it in 3.8, but rather than that, it was back in Penacony.
高校将軍、どのようにして私の考えを見抜いたのです。調律で確かめましたが、外部から干渉された痕跡は見つかりませんでした。
牧者に人の心が読めないというのは凡庸な占い師たちの言い訳ね。サンデーさん、君は幻月遊戯に強い関心を抱いていて、その仮面をつけたらどうなってしまうのかと、そこまで考えていたでしょ。
Well, so apparently Yao Guang say like Sunday was so much interested in Phantasm games, so he was even interested in like what is going to happen if you will just put this mask on. And now she's going to say something like that's why I put it on you.
占いというのはそんなことまで読み取れるものなのですか？
いいえ、ただ私の目がよく見えるだけよ。 サンデーさんは仮面を見せてほしいと一度も口にしていないけれど、先ほどからその鬼物に少なくとも3度は視線を向けていた。このことと彼の人物像を考慮すれば、そこに興味がある以外の解釈は思い浮かばないはずよ。
サンデー？
ええ、そのように考えていたことは否定しません。ほんの一瞬ですが、つけてみたいとも思いました。
Oh, so he actually was thinking like, oh, I want to put it on. Even for just a second. And for some reason Yao Guang just saw that, understood that, because apparently Sunday was like looking at the mask. So she just like, okay, you want to know? Here you go.
そして私は君の望みを叶えた。これは思いつきで仕掛けた罠ではなく、ちょっとした意外な贈り物を渡しただけのこと。幻月遊戯の期間中、私は君にできる限りの援助を提供し、アイオンとの謁見を実現できるよう協力しましょう。
高校将軍、私の知る限り、初めから巨大な利益を掲げてみせるのは、相手を陥れるためである場合がほとんどのように思いますが、まだ知り合って間もない私に、このような贈り物をする理由がどうしても見つけられそうにありません。
そう自分を卑下する必要はないでしょ。私があちこちでいくつもの策を巡らしたのは、不可能の中から一つの可能性を切り開くためよ。私の漢字財眼が見たところによれば、君はこの地において私の介入がなくともただ自らの意志で行動した結果として変化をもたらすことができる唯一の存在。
自らの意志。
Something very interesting is happening here. And like again, if we have Sunday involved in something, the discussion is going to go in a very philosophical discussion and philosophical way. So, like yeah. But basically, Sunday wanted to participate, he just wanted to know how it is and what it is, and Yao Guang like, okay, you're going to do that. Bye. That's it. I don't care.
確かに私はこの世界のことをもっと深く知りたいと考えています。この優越の世界を見て知りたいのです。二層楽園という場所が真に楽園たりうるものなのか
Oh,
を。
so looking at like planarcadia and stuff like that, he's really Sunday very apparently really interested in elation and looking at the Stidu heaven. He's very also interested whether like this is a real like whether this can be considered a heaven, like the one that he was looking for or not.
かつての私は自ら思い描く楽園を築こうとして誤った道を突き進んでしまいました。そして今に至るまで楽園とはどうあるべきなのか、その確固たる答えにたどり着くことができていません。
Yeah, so basically, as he wanted to create heaven and he just failed terribly doing that, he still hasn't like figured out what the actual heaven is.
ですから、
Makes sense.
ここが本当にその名にふさわしい場所なのか、それをこの目で確かめてみたいのです。
He just want to check it by him.
サンデー様が動けば、ゴーコー様が占いの結果に見たという主張は
もちろん何も変わらない。高価な贈り物一つで命が助かるなんて、そんなことがあるわけないでしょ。
僭越ながらお伺いしますが、この件について先週はどこまで知っているのでしょうか。
So yeah, now like few basically asking Yao Guang about the definitions that she made and about the thing which can't be translated directly as deaths of light, like whether anything has changed. Like apparently nothing has changed based on what Yao Guang said. And yeah, Fugue is now interested like how much Lao Fu knew about basically everything that is going to happen.
極めて重要な問題だもの。私の独断で進められるはずないでしょ。玉殿の録音とも相談した上で、私にもしものことがあった時に備えて ふさわしい後任者を推薦してあるの。私が施設として出立した日から、その万が一に備えて、その人物は玉殿へ赴き、玉殿の六音が推薦した他の候補者たちと共に、変地閣仏院で牧産、兵法、知性の道を学ぶことになったはずよ。
普賢様のことですか？あなたに代わって彼女が玉殿の敷設を引き継ぐと。
Oh, for sure. Oh, is she going to take over Yao Guang? If something is going to happen with Yao Guang?
普賢？さて、どうしてそんな風に思ったのかしら。もしも私がこの旅から戻らなければ、ラフの大牧師から静寂が十頭将軍の敷設を継ぎ、玉殿を滑るでしょうね。
Oh, so Fushuan is not going to get shit.
静寂に玉殿だなんて、実にお似合いの組み合わせだと思わない？詳しくは場所を変えて話すことにしましょう。
So we are now going to go to another place, apparently. Serval Wolf!
地図によると品津探偵事務所はここのはずだけど、目の前にあるのは雑誌社だけ？
タヌ？グラフィエ学院で一大スクープタヌ！こうしちゃいられない！
ガシャーン。
写真を撮るタヌキ？母に恵まれたちって本当に何でもありみたいだね。道を聞いてみよった。
Okay, so Serval Wolf is trying to go somewhere. I'm not sure where, but somewhere. And according to the map, that thing should be situated like in front of her. But like this looks like a different thing. I think this is, the magazine, newspaper thingy. I'm not sure yet. I would have to check after later with translations and stuff. So yeah, and we get cute Tanuki, which is standing here, and she apparently is going to ask him about where she have to go. And yeah, so this was the end of the previous chapter in our story mission. I really like when you're just standing and NPCs are just going through you, like, am I a ghost or are NPC ghost? What is happening? Okay, so I think that's it for today. Thank you for hanging out here. If you're still here, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!